What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Sports Jedi Network Return of the Knicks podcast here. It is the watch along, the New York Knicks. Happy Saturday, everyone. On a Saturday night, head down to hopefully shut the beam off and light them themselves, take on the Sacramento Kings. What's up? Let's go. There's only a few handful of games left in this beautiful NBA season, but we're here for it. We have done about 98% of the Knicks basketball games this season, and it's becoming a fun season. The Knicks come in here 38-28, taking on the 38-27 Kings. Good evening, everyone, as everyone is starting to file in from the different platforms, all the different chat. As we say hello to Anna Lee. I've been great. How about those Rangers this afternoon? 7 goals, Anna Lee. Phenomenal job. If I didn't have to come out this late at 10 o'clock to do a watch along, that Ranger hockey game would have been a phenomenal opportunity to do a watch along. But we're going to be coming on for those postseason, those Ranger playoff games where Latino watch hockey too. We'll be back for those postseason games. Not many regular season. I don't think I've done one regular season game all year. But yes, we do cover the Rangers hockey here. I can't wait to see the quest for the cup for the New York Rangers. But tonight it is the Sacramento Kings taking on our New York Knicks. Of course, Chef Dan has to work in the morning. He will not be joining us. He's got to get up extremely early. I mean, he should be right now in cloud 9 sleeping. So he's probably dead asleep, although he is such a rabid Knick fan. He's got one eye open, one eye hearing the Jedi Network, one eye watching the MSG Network. So I know how Chef Dan is. I hope, Chef, if you're listening and you can hear our sound and voice, get some sleep. We got it covered. We got it covered. Oh, look who's talking, because on the game against the Portland Trailblazers, I had it on in the background as background noise, and I kept listening, and I'm like, hearing what Brunson with 45 points, and I said, man, I could be calling that game. I could be going bananas and berserk with Jalen Brunson, and then worrying about the sore elbow on OG Anunoby. But I have the starting lineup. Everybody wants to know if OG Anunoby's playing tonight. Let's give you the Sacramento Kings lineup. They'll start Fox, Herter, Barnes, Murray, and Sabonis for our New York Knicks. Of course, it'll be Brunson, DiVincenzo, Hart. OG Anunoby went through all his progressions, and he is ready to go. He will be playing with Isaiah Hartenstein, our starting five tonight. Now, if you're new to the channel, saludo, good evening, welcome wherever you're watching us from. We do the watch-alongs with the play-by-play, as well as we have a live scoreboard. We have a scoreboard that tells you who's winning, who's losing, who has possession, how much time is left, and what quarter. We ask you to participate in the chat. We are a heavy audience participation program. We do not ignore the comments or anyone in the chat. We acknowledge everyone. We read everyone's comment, and you are part of the program. You are an audience participation program, and we ask you to continue to participate. Up above me, right above me on my opposite side, right above me here. If you have the QR code, you could buy me a cup of coffee, although in my case, a slice of pizza, because you know me, I'm nice and round and red, like they say, Gol de Colorado. We'll love to you guys to donate a slice of pizza there. We'll definitely appreciate it. As we say, good evening to everyone that's joining in the app. The Sports Jedi family, the Return of the Knicks Sports Jedi family. We got already the guy who's always talking to us from he's talking to them and talking to this big task at hand is joining us tonight. We got Miss Anna Lee, of course. Great to see her. Mr. Darnell Davis coming in. He's ready to rumble. Absolutely. And our number one draft pick on the channel, Mr. Johnny Davis. Salute to you, Johnny Davis. What is up? We are ready to go. Let's go. Let's do this. Yes. Oh, it's okay that that range is only for the postseason. Looking forward. Always great to say hello. Always good to see you, and you're doing well, Miss Anna Lee. Great. Absolutely. Always a pleasure to listen to you on the chat and acknowledge you. We appreciate it. Let's go, Darnell Davis. We got Daniel Barrow, Sports Highlight. Always with the yo-yo, and he always comes in and says hello, and I always got to acknowledge him and say thank you for your kind pleasantries each and every stream that we go live. Thank you, Daniel. We really appreciate it. All right, for the Knicks tonight, we got to stop Sabonis and the Fox because he is so extremely fast, so swift, and this is going to be a tough one for the Knicks because the Sacramento Kings gets up for teams like this, like the Knicks. You know, they played well against the Bucks not so long ago. They thrive on those type of or get up. They're like a team that likes to turn off and on the switch. They turn the switch on. For the Knicks, again, don't turn the basketball over. Continue to rebound. Continue to push and just continue to have that motion basketball. You know, hold teams under a certain threshold of scoring. This is gonna find out where the Knicks defense this season against this really high scoring Sacramento team tonight. It's gonna be interesting to see the battle of the Titans right now. These are two teams that not everyone on their bingo card has them as the NBA final matchup. But be honest with you, you give me a best of 7 between the Sacramento Kings and the New York Knicks. Boy, that's a fun series. I think it'll be a fun series if you tell me that's an NBA final. I know it might not be the sexiest to NBA followers or the talking heads and so forth, but to me personally, that's a really intriguing best of 7 in my opinion. But we'll see how that goes. Don't forget to hit that like button. Let's break some record likes tonight. Let's go. Let's have it. They like to run. As long as we have the centers, we are good. Yes, rim protection. Darnell Davis is going to be a big key for tonight's matchup against the Sacramento Kings. We have to continue to protect the rim, rebound, and control the tempo. I know the Knicks way Hart likes to go coast to coast, run up tempo, but you have to control the pace of the game, not get a little bit crazy. Tom Thibodeau's usage of the timeout, and I know there's been a lot of controversy with the talks of the acquisitions from Detroit, both Bogdan Bogdanovic and Alec Burks. And shout out to my man, my guy, Still Knicks Ron, had a great earlier this afternoon, had a great live stream talking about Burks, putting Burks' numbers up. and he just broke it down well, the numbers and the usage and so forth. And they had a great spirited roundtable there. I was happy to go on there, not as a panelist in the chat, just sit back and listen while I worked on different things here around the house and the computer, and enjoy that content. So still Nick fans, I wanted to give them shout out. I never give a lot of different shout out to other people, but he's a good friend. Ron is a hell of a friend. I met him through here, and I gotta say, when I gotta put over and ask to you guys to really back up, collaborate, is Ron. So I just wanted to put that out there real quick. Let's go. EMMD salute. Let's go Knicks. Absolutely. Now we're gonna bring in this. This is the scoreboard. The scoreboard, like you always know, all you diehards that always listen to us know it already. Goes, Jedi, you tell us this every time, but I gotta tell us to our new faces, because we continue to grow by leaps and bounds. So all the newcomers that are watching us on all the different platforms, on the Twitter, on the Rumble, on the Twitch, on the Truvo, on the Truth, on all the different Facebooks, this is always about a minute ahead of us. Always a minute ahead. I cannot do anything about that. That is the software, the algorithm, all that good stuff. And that's why around the 2 minute mark in the fourth quarter, I always pull it away so we don't have any spoilers. Now, we're getting ready for the tip-off between the Kings and the Knicks. Let's go. Mr. Darnell Davis says Brunson is going to have a lot of offensive fouls, about 5 tonight with the charges. Over and under, we're going to put, you know what, I'm going to start at as a prediction. Let's go. Vegas, let's see. You know what, I always like to do the betting, and I've been putting it on the intros with the part of the show when we open up. I like always to talk about the betting. You know, I don't bet, but I like to give those for those who do. The betting line tonight: Sacramento is a 3.5 point favorite at home. The over and under is 218.5 points. Remember, I always tell you guys, bet over your head, not over it. And good luck, and good luck. There you go. Let's see. It's Saturday night live streaming is awesome. I hate missing them, but Saturday mornings, afternoons are super busy for me. Yeah, I get you. And then next Saturday, we got a 1 o'clocker against the Brooklyn Nets. So I already, we're ready. We're gonna go live on that one. I like to see Ragu shooting better from 3. Yeah, hopefully, absolutely. Yeah, and that's big task is a dilemma, because right now baseball season is about to start. I only have done one spring training game just to get my vocals and get the acclimation of the balls and strikes, calling a baseball game, and baseball season is almost around the corner to start, and I'm like, the Knicks got me so invested and so into it, and so I'm so invested. That's the best word. That I'm like, damn. I'm like, I kind of want to put baseball on the back burner a little bit, because one thing is, you guys support like crazy. Secondly, we got the wrestling going on, but I got guys to cover that. But the basketball, me and Chef Dan, you guys have been phenomenal. And baseball, I've seen a lot of deserters when it comes to the Yankees. So maybe Yankees might take a back seat. I don't know why I'm saying this, but at least for the early part, until the Knicks hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy in June, then I probably might be going back to Yankee baseball due to the fact of the fan base that don't want to support. I see how they jump. They jump more than a hot summer day onto a cold plate. Oh, wow. How do you feel about the baseball season? The Yankees are going to do okay. I'm looking forward to it. They're going to be good, but I'm actually disappointed on the response from the others. You guys do a phenomenal job. Whenever basketball, I could count on you. When I do a baseball, I see them elsewhere, and I don't see them supporting. That's a little letdown. Just want a little peek. I have to be honest and fair on my assessments. If not, I just don't want to sit here being fake. McBride is going to be a good game tonight, especially with the 3-ball. Let's hope. Because Miles McBride continues to excel. He's like a roller coaster in a good way. You know that but I don't want him to just fall down. I just want him to continue to ascend. Keep ascending from when it comes to our guy, Deuce McBride. Hopefully continues to run wild. All right. Mr. D. Ross in the building. Cool, calm, collected. Salute King joining us tonight. Hope your Saturday night is doing good. Let's go. Remember, if you're watching along the game and of course we're having a couple cocktails, Make sure your keys are put away. Make sure the Uber app or the Lyft or whatever application to get you from place to place, or if you don't need to drive, don't drive tonight. We want you to make sure you're safe, arrival not impaired, and make sure we meet us on the next stream here next time we come live. So that's our public service announcement tonight. The Knicks are in their white uniforms, while the Sacramento are in their purple. The Knicks will be going from right to left, and we're ready to start the tip-off here on the watch-along on the PX Sports Jedi Network. Oh, actually, the Sports Jedi Network with PX Sports Jedi Kev. I said it went back to my old calling. And, of course, Knicks win the tip-off. We're on the way as the watch-along. Let's go. Here is Jalen Brunson with the basketball. Bounce pass here to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo now holding the ball. Now he puts it on the ground. Gives it here to Brunson. Brunson with a double team to DiVincenzo. Quick to Anunoby. Driving to the baseline. Oh, Anunoby dunks it in. No one there. Looked like Moses parting the sea with the dunk. Knicks draw first blood 2-0. All right, 30 seconds gone by in the basketball. Fox now here. Gives it to Hoarder. Hoarder now on top to Barnes. Back over. And that was deflected right to the hand of Fox. Here's Sabonis. Sabonis with the basketball. Gives it to Hoarder. 8 on the shot clock. Fox rises up for 3. And De'Aaron Fox hits the 3 ball. So Sacramento hits on their first attempt. All right. As Brunson gives it and having a hard time getting that one. Almost turned the ball over. Turns over. Steal. And the bonus now. Euro puts up the shot and he misses the bunny. Hartenstein kicks it to Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson Euro stepping. He lost the basketball. And he kicks it off his knee. It will be Kings basketball. A little sloppy here for both teams here. Early start. As they want to push here. Herder passes along to Barnes. Extra pass here. Fakes. Drives with the dunk. And blocked by the anvil. Hartenstein. Not today. Here comes the Knicks. Here's DiVincenzo. Right to Hartenstein. Hartenstein now. Right to Devo. Devo fakes the 3 to Hart. Back to DiVincenzo. Takes the 3 now. Loses the ball right to Hartenstein to Anunoby. Anunoby rises for 3. And that's no good. Rebound by Sabonis. So here is Sabonis with the basketball. Sabonis with his cranium. Spins. And discombobulated. Where's the jump ball? Boy, the officials ate the whistle, but the Knicks come up with that ball. That should have been a jump ball, but no. Okay, here comes the Knicks. Hart. Euro. Puts up the shot. And he got called for a foul. So now Hart will go to the line. There you go. Talk to them. Talk to them. Talk to them, indeed. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that block by the anvil. And Hartenstein put with those. Man, look at that effort with the hands all over the place. Look at that. All right. Hart will go to the line for some free throws. Hart nails the first one. We're all even at 3. We have another free throw coming up for Hart. And he goes 2 of 2 from the line. The Knicks have a 1-point lead here. 2 minutes here. First 2 minutes in. As Fox will bring the basketball here. Fox gets the high screen. He's still keeping his dribble. Right to Hoarder. Hoarder now back to Barnes. Barnes hold back to Fox. Fox with the high screen. Now keeping his dribble alive. Now gets a switch. And that was stolen by the Knicks. Good pass. Here comes Hart. Back over to Anunoby trailing. Anunoby. And there is a offensive foul. Offensive foul. That is OG Anunoby's first there. Mr. Steve Feltlight, I have not seen you in a while. I hope you're doing good, my friend. Happy Saturday, my friend. I hope you're well. Appreciate seeing you. What about our Jets with that offensive line revamp? You must be ecstatic like I am. So here's a bonus. Kicks it down low to Barnes, and that was swapped. And it will be Knicks ball. Last touch by the Sacramento Queens. And look at Mike Brown. Looking on, disappointed with the milk dud look. Here is Brunson. Brunson gets the ball poked away here. Brunson now picking his dribble. Brunson stops, looking to pass, puts up the wild shot. No good. Loose ball, and right to the hands of Barnes. Back again. Extra pass. Hoarder has pulled the time to get a hot dog, and he could not pull the trigger. Too much time there. He was thinking about those. Here's DiVincenzo. He misses. So both teams missing on some three balls here. Here's Herder. Gives it here to Fox. Fox fakes the shot. Now DiVincenzo on him like a cheap suit, but keeping the dribble alive. 16-footer. No good. Rebound by Brunson. Now here comes Brunson over DiVincenzo now. Here's Anunoby. Hartenstein with the floater, and he gets it. Yes, they have to protect our vice president, Steve. Absolutely. And here comes potential vice president. Here's Horder. Horder now stops. Kicks it. It's a bonus with an easy dunk. So got caught. Knicks on a switch. Let's go. Agent Super Argo is in the building. Salute. Too many threes. How are you? Shit. There you go. Here's Dante DiVincenzo with the basketball now. Gives it and right back to his hands. Now Brunson. Brunson, 8 on the shot clock. Brunson stops. Pumps. Mid-range. Beautiful. Knicks up by 3. So here's Fox now. Extra pass to Sabonis. Sabonis back. Driving to the basket. Murray with the floater. Gets it. Gets the Peturius bounce. The Allen Houston bounce. And the Knicks up by 1. Now Brunson getting harassed by Fox. And there's a reach-in foul by De'Aaron Fox. That's his first. A little too zealous with that reach-in so far away from the basket. Because now you pick up a cheap foul. You're playing with 2 fouls with so much left in the first quarter. You're going to get yourself off the floor. All right, now Brunson will be the inbounder here. Defense looks suspect. It's the early part. Let's give it a quarter and a half or a full quarter as we get a foul away, another foul on Horder. The Allen Houston bounce. You like that touch there, Mr. Big Task. I know you. I got a little tricks in my arsenal once in a while there. As Brunson inbounds to Hart. Looking, keeping back to Hartenstein. Now on an Obi, 8 on the shot clock. Obi top of the key now. Obi now driving. OG puts up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Hartenstein had a hand on it. Hartenstein had it but fell, and they're going to say out of bounds. A lot of contact where they're letting them play physical. If that's the case, that helps the Knicks being physical with the Sacramento Kings. All right, Sacramento with the basketball. As the inbound here, as Fox is going to let it roll. Fox will pick it up at midcourt. Fox gets a high screen, but DiVincenzo with him. Kicks it out here to Barnes. Barnes fakes it. Now driving. Euro. Reverse layup. No good, but he got fouled. So Harrison Barnes showing a little bit of feline quickness going to the basket. He will reward it to the line with 2. Second foul on OG Anunoby. Now he's going to have to sit. What is this, the WWE? If you smell what the Knicks are cooking, Agent Argo. All right. Barnes gives them a 1-point lead. All right, now they bring the basketball up. It's Brunson. Brunson now driving. Brunson stops. Puts up the shot. A lot of contact there. They called a ticky-tack foul on Barnes the other way. Brunson got mauled here, and they didn't call it. And Murray misses the 3. Right to the hands of OG Anunoby, who's out there with 2 fouls. Gets it around here to DiVincenzo. Transition 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Dante DiVincenzo as Big Ragu sauces it from downtown. In transition, Knicks up by 2. Here's Fox. Bounce pass here to Sabonis. Sabonis now puts it, gives and goes to Murray, and that's going to say last touch. And it will be Kings basketball. As we have a timeout on the floor by the Sacramento Kings. Timeout. Dante with the depth switch. Let's go. All right. We have a quick timeout here with 6:27. Knicks up by 2. Don't forget, mi gente, mi familia, mi gente, please hit the like button. Also, please hit the like button. If you have the QR code, you see the QR code, you can buy me a slice of pizza. That's a donation, by the way, and I will definitely appreciate it. That was such a nice shot. Absolutely. Absolutely. From Dante DiVincenzo. He's got a pretty 3-pointer. Talk about a big acquisition. But all serious aside, hold on a second. I wanna pause the music for a second and I wanna put this up here for a minute. All serious aside, we want to send our condolences, our love to RJ Barrett. We're in a situation, we all know what happened. No words could say the pain, the grief that he's going to. Always say to Barrett, continue to live for what your brother stood for, his legacy, and that's how you're gonna honor him. I mean, no one. It's easy to say we're with you. We know what you're going through. We all go through grief and deal with grief our own ways. But as a Knick fan, not because you're a Knick fan, not because you play for us, but as a human being, just honor your brother's legacy in any way possible. Each and every day that will put a smile on your brother's face. So RJ, we're with you in this morning time, and the Barrett family, man. I just wanted to say that real quick before we get back from commercial break for RJ Barrett. All right. Mr. Vernon is in the building. Salute. East called bowling timeout. Cashing back indeed. A Nick fan has entered the chat along with Mr. Vernon. Of course, the prayers up to RJ Barrett. Absolutely. Yes. Yes indeed. Yes indeed. We'll bring back the scoreboard right now. I just wanted to bring that to our attention. All right, let's get that scoreboard back up. Ooh, Jack City will be at the game against the Brooklyn Nets. Let's go. Yo, have a great time. Have a great time. Have a great time. Are we up by 10 yet, D Ross? Talk to them, D Ross. Talk to them, D Ross. Let's go. All right. We're coming back from this timeout break. Yes. Thank you, Jack City. We really appreciate your contribution. Let's go, Knicks. Thank you again. Te lo agradezco. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. The Sacramento inbound the basketball here to Murray. Murray kicks it out here to Sabonis. Sabonis holding it all above his head. Now gives it back to her to Cutting Fox. Fox kicks it back out. Murray in the corner for three. No good. Rebound by Harkenstein. We'll give it to Brunson. Brunson with the basketball. Euro. Brunson kicks it back out to DiVincenzo. Devo now holds the basketball now. DiVincenzo now kicks it out to Harkenstein. Harkenstein looking. Shot clock at 12. Here's Hart. Hart now with the basketball. Snake dribbling. Kicks it out to Oni Ananobi. Got to, and Holder has it, but Odie with it. 4 on the shot clock. OG backing in. Bumping in. Looking up. Layup blocked there by Murray. So big block there by the Kings, leading the other way. Here's Fox. Kicks it down and good defense by Brunson getting in the passing lane. Turnover. Knicks with the basketball. Hart in transition. Going the other way. Good job by Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson. Shot clock at 14. Plenty of time here to get into move. Brunson now. Oh, tries to get on Anobi. Good pass deflection as the Knicks turn the ball over. Here's the bonus now. Nowhere to go with the basketball. Gives it back out to Fox. Box now to Sabonis has a mismatch and they move around. Murray extra pass. Barnes now driving baseline. Stops. Puts up a shot and in and out. Rebound. Sabonis got it. Sabonis puts it up and he got it. So Knicks could not secure that offensive rebound. We're all even at 11. A lot of high pace action here. Here we go. Brunson with the basketball. There was a little too soft on that pass. Here's Hart. Now DiVincenzo rises for three, and he misses. Good box out there as Sabonis gets the rebound. He's leading the charge now in transition, coast to coast. And he goes. Sabonis, with all cranium and all, goes coast to coast, gives a 2-point lead to the Kings. All right, Brunson with the screen. Brunson fighting around the screen, keeping the dribble. Bounce pass to DiVincenzo underneath the baseline. Devo now circling. Devo puts up the shot, counting, and one. Chance for a three-point play. The good old-fashioned three-point play opportunity for Dante DiVincenzo. I like that. I like that. First you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Let's go, Dante. Yes, sir. 3-point play. Again, we want to thank Jack City. Again, thank you, Jack City. All right, here we go. All right, Barnes picked up the foul. Harkenstein will have a seat. Precious Achua will come in, who's been a hell of a pickup for the Knicks since coming here since the beginning of the year. And, Dante misses the free throw. We're all even at 13. Rare miss by Dante. Here's Sabonis. Here is, I don't know who this guy is, so I'm going to wait a minute here as Barnes rises for three. Barnes straight away. Anunoby with a good box out with the rebound. Here's DiVincenzo with the ball. We're all even at 13 here with 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Now here is Brunson one-on-one. Now driving. Bumped. Got it. That should have been a 3-point opportunity there. A lot of contact. No calls here. Now here's a drive. And Sabonis misses it. But Barnes, but there's a foul there. Oh, come on. Let's not do this. Oh, that's Monk. Okay, that was Malik Monk. Okay, so my bad. I didn't think Monk was going to come off the bench like that. So Monk should have been called for a foul, but the foul went the other way. So the Kings will go to the line for two. Harrison Barnes. Yeah, that was a terrible call, Big Task. As Barnes hits the first free throw, Knicks up by one. Barnes has a chance to tie it at the free throw line. Oh, he got the lucky fortuitous bounce there. We're all even at 15. He hits a pair. So here we go. Brunson with the basketball here. Brunson gets the midcourt. So this is the fifth tie here in the first quarter here. 15 apiece here. Anunoby with the basketball to Achua. Back to Hart. Hart now wants to give it to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 8. Hart and Achua. Achua back to Hart. DiVincenzo rises for three. And that hits the front of the rim. Rebound by Ellis. Ellis will bring the basketball up. Ellis handling the basketball. Now he'll pass this around. Driving to the paint. Mitchell kicks it back out. Now Sabonis shoots it. And he nailed it. So Big Head with the adjustment in the air. Sacramento up by 3. And here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson again. Spins. Turnaround jumper. And that's good. Jalen Brunson. Here's Sabonis immediately now to Monk. Monk now. Give it to Sabonis. And that was last touch. Will be Knicks ball. I don't know about that one. That looked like that touched off of Sacramento as Bogdan Bogdanovic. We have a timeout here by the Knicks. Timeout. Timeout. Under 3 minutes to play with the Kings up by 1 with possession here. Now, Agent Argo, you made a good question there. Some of these refs bias against Brunson right now. And the thing is, Brunson isn't a demeanor player that gets in referees' faces or isn't rude or disrespectful. You know, he'll have his conversation with the officials, ask, why didn't I get a foul? He'll make his case in a respectful manner. I think the officiating should be respecting more Jalen Brunson because he doesn't make them, at least on camera or what we see on TV or when we see on the game, he doesn't sound demonstrative or disrespectful whenever he's against, when there's a foul call. And there's times when you hear him say that, you know, hey, I shot bad. Instead of blaming at the officials, he will actually come down and say, I just didn't play well. You know, I didn't do good. He don't put excuses. And I'm wondering what's going on with the officiating, why he's not getting those bumps, those extra bumps. And they kind of have him like a flopper, which that's the least of Jalen Brunson's you could call a flopper. Brunson puts his body in there and takes so much. I think he's second in the NBA in drawing charges or first at times. So he's willing to put his body on the line to sacrifice and play physical. You gotta protect and reward that player, and that's where Coach Thibodeau is gonna have to lobby, and he might have to take a couple of fines to protect his megastar in Jalen Brunson, especially going into the postseason. You can't have that in the postseason where sometimes we know the whistles go away even more. You gotta have that guy protected. Tom Thibodeau, that's Tom Thibodeau's job to start politicking, in my opinion. That's what he's the head coach for. Watch out for Ellis, guy number 23. I heard he's a Bruce Brown type of defender. Okay, we'll keep an eye on him. Absolutely, Jack City. This is going to be a good game because both teams one going down the stretch. Who really wants this game? Foul shooting at the end of the game. Let's hope the Knicks don't need to get down there. They open up a nice comfortable lead. Personally, we'll see. All right, we're coming back from the timeout here. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Swish that like button. Let's go. If you haven't followed the channel, please follow us. Follow us on all the different platforms here, on all the social media platforms as well. All right, we're coming back here. '76ers beat the Charlotte Hornets 109-98. So, yeah, that's a big win for Philadelphia trying to climb up. And so as the Pacers 121-100 over Brooklyn. And now Sabonis with the basketball. Barnes thought about the three. Back to Sabonis now. Sabonis putting it on the ground. Layup is good. Just linked right there from Sabonis. Here's McBride who's in the game. McBride. Miles McBride working. McBride keeping his dribble. Shot clock at 10 now. Miles McBride now finally getting close to the three-point line. They're harassing him. McBride, and they're going to say jump ball. I did not like that. They must have seen something on the scouting report to put full court pressure on Miles McBride. Hey, look at those two behind Chef Tom Thibodeau. You could tell it's a Saturday night in Sacramento for those two. Oh. All right, here we go. Jump ball. Won by the Knicks here. Hart. Shot clock at 4. Step back for 3. That's no good. Long rebound. Back tap. Right to the hands of Hart. Knicks will have an extra possession now. Hart. Back to DiVincenzo. We're getting close to the 2-minute mark. DiVincenzo now driving. DiVincenzo kicks it out. McBride thought about the 3. Now Barnes on him. Shot clock on 3, 2. He's going to have to put up this 3 and hits the side of the rim. Rebound by Sabonis. Good box out. Here's Monk. Back to Sabonis. Sabonis now driving. Sabonis going up. Layup is good. He is having Achua's lunch right now. It's just that big head and the long reach now. 22-17. And Tom Thibodeau will call timeout. 13 points for Sabonis. He's 6 of 8 from the field. He has 5 rebounds. What I think is going on, man, Sabonis is just a little bit of a matchup issue for Achua. Achua is with them, but he's just getting that extra step and that angle on Achua. He pushed off, of course, with that elbow, as you can see there. I mean, but they're letting him play physical. Yeah, he's showing off. And yes, because his daddy is out with a shoulder injury. He doesn't do that when Julius Randle plays. Julius Randle puts him in check. Julius Randle, quiet him down. And maybe you might have. This is a game where maybe Jericho, grip point, the intern Jericho Sims will be a kind of player that will kind of neutralize a Martinez Sabonis. In my opinion, you could still play both the intern Sims and Achua on the court, but I don't know. Tom Thibodeau might be in one of those rare forms where he's shortening that. He's shortening and tightening up that rotation like a duck's ass. And duck's ass is waterproof, and that rotation is starting to get tight. McBride must avoid his kryptonite. The 3-point elbow trap. Sabonis misses Randle. Please release the Kraken. Indeed, we got to release him. All right, 1:40 here. The timeout is over. McBride, I like about McBride, he's always communicating. I love that. Here comes Bogdanovich. Now Achua. Achua now. Back over to McBride. McBride now with the McBride. Kicks it back out. DiVincenzo rises for 3. DiVincenzo in and out. Back tap right to the hands of Monk. 22-17. Now Monk to Sabonis. Sabonis now putting it on the floor now. Sabonis peacocking around. Holding the basketball now to Monk. Monk with the ball. Monk now driving. Monk keeping the dribble alive. 18-foot jumper, no good. Rebound right to Hart. Hart now comes out of the pack with the rebound. Now kicks it back out to DiVincenzo. Devo rises, kicks it out to McBride. Extra pass to Bogdanovich for 3. Bogdanovich, just like a piston, misses. Here comes the the Sacramento Kings. Here's Monk. Monk kicks it, and that turnover. Knicks were fortunate. All right, under a minute. 22-17. As the other Piston comes in, Alec Burks and McBride. McBride now. Hart. Hart was going to reset here. Who wants this basketball? Here's Achua. Achua guarded by Sabonis now. Gives and goes to Hart. Hart now. Hart going to have to put this 18-footer. Score with the fadeaway. So John Starks Hart hits it. Here's Monk. 6 seconds between shot clock and game clock here. 22-19. Of course, they're going to milk it as much as possible. Malik Monk up top. Now guarded by McBride, putting it on the floor behind his back, driving, loses the basketball. Malunk bounce pass, shot clock, and rises up. Ellis in and out, no good. Hart with the rebound. Hart pushes it in. Bogdanovich with the dunk. Good execution. Just good execution. Here's the three, and they miss. Stop with the Detroit hate. Blind Tate. They haven't been good, Blind. They haven't been good. You know that. It's not the hate. We're not hating on them, but they haven't been good. We got to call it as it is. They're not good with the Knicks. Where they came from, Detroit. So apologize if you think it's hate, but they haven't been good. At the end of the quarter, the Knicks cut it to 22-21. It's not hate. It's not. It's that they've been disappointing coming from over the Pistons. Where is that 40% shooting that Bogdanovich and Burks were supposed to be bringing from the Pistons? That's where we're missing here, Blind. We're not blind how bad they're playing out there. It's not hate. It's that they haven't been playing well. All right, so we go into the quarter here. We're going to start the second quarter with the Knicks trail by 22-21. Low scoring for these two teams who are high pace shooting for the Sacramento Kings. Officials letting them play a little. A couple guys got a little bit of a foul issue, like OG Anunoby. All in all, close game, close, down by 1. You saw that the Kings had an opportunity to really put a little separation on the Knicks. Knicks made a couple adjustments. The Knicks missed a couple of shots here and there. It should be where it is right there. So second quarter, let's see what adjustments. Again, the bench for the New York Knicks have to come up big. Bogdanovich with that dunk, phenomenal. And we need something from Alec Burks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys are upset with. Yeah, I'm good one there, Blind Tate. If you're a Piston fan, I'm pretty sure you're not happy with Quentin Grimes' performance either. If I were to tell you, Briar's remorse, I think Piston fans would have kept Bogdanovich and Burks and not dying Grimes or what you got back. And I think about 45% of the Knicks fans will probably say we'll have buyer's remorse too on that trade. We have a better bench than the Kings, though. Let's go, Jack City. Let's talk to them. Talk to them, Jack City. So, Jack City, let us know. The Knicks should have a better bench. Let's go. I think so too. Let's put it on display here in the second quarter. All right, let's get back to the music because we kind of quieted down before we wanted to do that RJ talk. Let's go. What's up? Knicks 100. Did you see that switch? Heavy contested by Bolton. He could play defense. His shot hasn't been. I've been impressed with his defense. Oh, release from TNA. Oh, okay. Here's a three. Fox immediately from off there. What's going on, Mr. Frank? Oh, I can't wait to talk about that. And we were asking about subculture too. All right, here comes Burks. Burks guarded by Ellis. Bogdanovich now. Bogdanovich kicks it across to McBride. McBride fakes the three. Guarded by Barnes now. 3 on the shot clock. Burks gonna have to put up a bad shot. I can't get on Burks on that. The shot clock expiring. He has to put up a grenade. I can't get on Burks on that one. As much as we were killing them blind, but I can't go bad on him here. Here comes a drive, Monk right to the hands of Achua. Here comes Hart. Hart, one man to beat. And he got fouled, and he will go to the line for 2. People talking crazy that don't know basketball. Talk to them, Knicks 100. Let's go. Coach needs to stop. Needs to spread the court and get down on defense and hands up. So Hart to the line. So the hitman will go to the line here. He hits the first free throw here. Knicks trail by 2. Actually 3, but it'll make it 2. I look at the scoreboard, which is always ahead of us. All right, 23-25. Now it's a 2-point deficit for the Knicks as Monk will bring the basketball up here. All right, the first minute of the second quarter has passed. As Monk kicks it out. Fox turn around, jumper for 3. And that's off the mark. Looked it beautiful, but couldn't execute. Ellis with the extra rebound. Now Murray back down low. Driving and stripped away by Hart. Here comes Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic in transition. Euro stepping. Putting up, and that was blocked the other way. So Len, who got the ball stripped away in embarrassing fashion, he came back with the swipe away with the block, so he redeemed himself, but Knicks will have it, though. All right, here, Bogdanovic is going to be the inbounder, looking at someone, gets it to Achua. Achua now to McBride. Now McBride now with 12 on the shot clock. McBride with the high screen, gives it to Achua, driving. Burks rises up for 3. Beautiful pass and shoot from Burks, and that's a 3-ball. Quickly, the Sacramento Kings call a timeout. Knicks back up by 1. Asian 44. There it is. But Alec Burks, much needed catch and shoot. I think Alec Burks, if they're going to make Burks successful and not make us have that buyer's remorse blind, if the Knicks put him in those catch and shoot situation. I think Burks' days, I don't think I want to put Burks handling the basketball no more. I think he needs to be now the corner boy or catch and shoot Burks for the Knicks to be successful, in my opinion. I think they're gonna unlock that there. And also something that I didn't bring up. I wanted to wait for Chef Dan to talk about it, but I'll talk about it with you guys. Is with Bogdanovic struggles. I'm surprised he's struggling to fit into the system or a role for him that succeed or makes him play better, because one of his coaches is on the Knicks, and Johnny Bryant. Johnny Bryant was a coach with him in Utah, and I'm surprised that he hasn't gotten Bogdanovic best out of him. I forgot that Johnny Bryant was his coach in Utah until I heard it this afternoon from Knicks fans, from still Knicks fans from Ron's channel. So I want to give them his flowers and his props, not thinking that he heard it from here, and like they do to us, that they steal stuff from us. No, I don't want to steal nothing. I want to give credit where credit is due. From Ron, I forgot that Johnny Bryant coached Bogdanovic, so I wanted to bring that up too, and I wanted to bring that to Chef. I said maybe they need to unlock something and play him better, so I wanted to bring that up as well. He says, I believe both teams will be over 100 points tonight. It's going to be a close game, Darnell Davis. I don't know. It's kind of low scoring right now. It might be 101 to like one of those type of deals, barely over 100. Burn it. It's the best nickname. Let's go. He be haggling. All right, we have a timeout. Timeout. Still time to hit the like button. So we heard some. Hey, by the way, if you're still in the chat, Bruce Frank, I watched the OVW March Mayhem. Excellent. Excellent. Before the Knicks game came on the air, I was watching a little wrestling. Of course, wrestling nerd that I am. I really enjoyed OVW's pay-per-view tonight. All right, we're coming back from the timeout. He'd be trying. He'd be trying. I like that. There you go. There you go. He'd be cheesing. Look at that cheesing smile right there, Vernon. There you go. But don't be haggling and hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now as they inbound the basketball here. And we get a whistle. What we got going on here? Some whistles. Oh, we got something loose. We got a rubber tennis ball on the court. It's not dog's night there. And let's go. Oh, little kid. Oh, I was going to say, isn't he supposed to be asleep? But it's 3 hours. Oh, he's crying now. All right. He got embarrassed. Here we go. Good for him. Keep the balls in your pocket. Here's Lynn. Lynn hands it off here. Fox. Murray rises for three and misses. Rebound by Burks. Yes, indeed. No lurking in the chat. Come and join us. Put something in the chat. Say hello. Say a joke. Put something. Here's Hart. Hart back over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich back to Achua. Achua now. And we get a whistle. Is that a 3-second? Offensive foul brought down Bogdanovich. So Knicks turned the basketball over. Guys trying to fight over a screen or moving, a weird officiating game to you tonight. All right, Monk with the basketball. Fox kicks it out here to Murray. Murray back over to Fox. Shot clock at 9. Lynn with the screen. Murray now. Actually, Fox with the basketball spins. Fox kicks it out. Rises Ellis for 3. Ellis with a perfect line. And he hits the 3 ball. Keon Ellis now. 28-26. Here's Burks. Back over to Achua. Back to Mr. McBride. Back to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich Euro stepping. Kicks it out of Burks. In the corner, catch and shoot 3. It's good. Alec Burks again. The catch and shoot 3s is what he needs to do now. Here is Monk. Down under. Ellis kicks it extra pass to Murray. Fox thought about the 3. Fox now rises for 3, and that hits the front of the rim. Rebound by McBride. Knicks with a 1-point lead as they want to push here and almost lost it. And it will be Knicks ball there as Fox almost came up with a steal. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go. We'll get to you right now, Blind Tay. He says, yeah, Detroit got nice young players. They need a better coach. Maybe they'll think Casey might be out. Let's go. Actually, Monty Williams, excuse me. Oh, block, Lynn on Achua. That's the second block for Len. Here's a pass the basketball. Smooth, up and in. It's good. Bad foul by Bogdanovich as Malik Monk will have a chance for a 3-point play. And the crowd gets on their feet. And it starts with the defensive end on Lynn's block on Achua. And he completes the 3-point play. Sacramento 31, Knicks 29. 8:20 here as it will be McBride with the basketball. McBride to Bogdanovich. Now Hart. Hart now to Burks. Here's McBride. McBride top of the key. McBride keeping the dribble to Achua. Achua now. Back over to McBride. McBride jab steps, kicks it out of Hart. Baseline drive. And he got pushed and he got fouled. Ellis' first foul. Precious went up weak and soft. He got it. Yeah, there's a pill for that too. If you're weak and soft, there's a blue pill that'll get you nice and hard. All right, here we go now. Burks with the basketball will be the inbounder, as Brunson will come in for McBride. Here's Achua with the basketball. Achua slipping, gives it back here to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 9. Bogdanovich now with the basketball. Bogdanovich baseline 18-footer. Fade, no good. Rebound by Ellis. Knicks trail by 2. Sacramento with the possession. Here's Fox. Fox with the ball. Fox now driving. Puts up off the glass. No good. Oh, bad. Standing around by the Knicks. Standing quicksand. as Ellis got the offensive rebound and went in with no issues. Bad defense, and Tom Thibodeau will call a timeout. Give him a blood pressure medication underneath his tongue because he is irate. Timeout on the floor. The Kings team doesn't scare me. They definitely a winnable game. But Bogdanovich, they're too busy blocking out on Lynn, and they let Murray just walk in and take it. They let him open up the refrigerator and take the last Coca-Cola in the fridge. Can't do that. Timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor by the Knicks. So, Detroit is going to need a new head coach, a better head coach there for the Pistons. It'll be interesting. I mean, Monty Williams was former coach of the year, runner-up, and former coach of the year twice. I mean, those guys don't forget to coach. They just have to trust the process and give him this draft. And if they don't turn it around after this draft, then you could say goodbye to him. That was just horrible. Just watching the ball, no one attacking the basketball. Yeah, you got to go grab it. You know what I say this on my Jets watch along. And by the way, it's almost 11 o'clock at night, so there shouldn't be any triggering here in what I'm about to say next. They have to go grab the basketball like you're at a strip club and grabbing a pair of tits. Just go grab them. Go grab that basketball. Just go grab it. Grab it. The way I say in the NFL watch-alongs with the Jets. Grab that basketball. Grab that football in the air. Go grab them like a pair of bosoms at a strip club. Let's go. Interns must play strength in the paint. Absolutely. I don't know. Vernon, I have no idea why Jericho. This is a good matchup for this is a good game for Jericho Sims to get some playing time and be effective. Yeah, you feel me, right, Agent? They just stand there. Go grab him. Go grab that basketball. Hey, if you grab him, you could become president. Didn't we had a president nominee that he went to grab him and he won? I mean, go grab the basketball. Let's go. Tibbet don't. Indeed. Monty's trash, overrated. All right. Couldn't do nothing with the Suns. Hey, you know what? Record speaks for itself at the end result. I'm not gonna. I'll disagree with you there. Let me ask you. I like to tell this when we want to get rid of our coaches. What's the solution? Would you like as a head coach? Would you like to elevate an assistant to coach there? What's your solution? Absolutely, would love to hear that. Yeah, play him with OG on the court. Put in the bench. Let's go. The next one inbound here to Burks. Burks with that basketball. Burks bounce pass here to Brunson. Brunson got a lot of contact, and now there's a foul. These officials finally blowing on that whistle. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Toots to do it in the backseat of the Cadillac? Blow the whistle. Let's go. All right. They'll inbound the basketball. Bogdanovich. Now to Brunson. Brunson with the basketball. Bounce pass here to Burks. Burks back to Brunson. Brunson now. Shot clock at 3. Brunson side jumper. Oh, Brunson is wet. Let's go. Nice shooting. Here's Monk. Back over to Ellis. Kicks it back into Blinn. Stripped away by OG Anunoby. Here comes the Knicks on the defensive prowl. Bogdanovich in transition. And they're going to say, traveling. Ah, terrible call. I wonder why. Is that official? Please hit that smash button. Yeah, that was a traveling call. As Horder, Detroit needs Sam Cassell. All right. I like that. All right. I like that you put a name out there. I like that. All right. Here's Sabonis now. Sabonis. Putting it on the floor. Gives it back. Rising for 3. Mitchell misses the 3. Tracked down by Achua. And he'll give it to Mr. Brunson now with 6:34. Brunson with the basketball now. Rises for three. Oh, it's good. 3-pointer. Jalen Brunson from downtown. 34-33. Sabonis now. Sabonis with the basketball. Putting it back to Herter. Herter fakes. Herter now will take a long three. And that's a air ball. Nothing but air. I told you 23 guy is good defensively. He's forcing up and down, traveling by Bogdanovich. You called it. You called it. You'll get your flowers, Jack City. Absolutely. You've been good scouting report. All right, Knicks with the possession with a 1-point lead here. Looking to add. We're almost halfway through the quarter. Brunson with the depth switch. Absolutely. Brunson now. Shaking. Now baking. Spinning. Put up jumper. Oh, Jalen Brunson is him. 36-34. We got 6 minutes exactly, and the Sacramento Kings call a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Knicks up by 3. Oh, Jalen Brunson is starting to percolate as there's a timeout by the Kings. Yes, indeed, applying pressure. Let's go. And speaking about applying pressure, we're putting pressure on that like button. It's so easy. You put pressure on your mouse, you slide it over with on the nice big fat thumb up, and you hit that like button. Let's go. Let's do this. If you're lurking in the chat, buena noche. Happy Saturday. Good evening. If you're in the Philippines, happy Sunday morning to you guys. Hopefully you had a good service at church and you're watching us along on a Sunday morning in the Philippines. Salute, 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 Philippines. Let's go. Back in the East Coast is almost 4 minutes to 11 p.m. How do you guys, let me ask you guys in the chat in the East Coast, how do you love in this time change? Oh, doesn't it feel great having the sunlight at 7:30, 8 o'clock at night? You still got things to do. Oh, this is great. What I love about that next week is spring. Just waking up this morning, what a phenomenal wake up this morning to hear the birds chirping, and especially living in Central Florida, all the different birds. It's beautiful. I just wanted to bring that up there. He's on fire. Está en fuego, Agent Argo. On fire. He needs a bus pass every time he walks. Oh boy. The old fashioned bus passes. If you went to school in the 90s in the New York City education system, you had the bus pass, the S1. All right, here we go. As Mitchell and Hurd almost turned the ball over right to the hands of Sabonis. Sabonis now. Jab stepping against Precious Achua. Stepping in. Driving. And he got it. The layup as it froze for a moment. That was just all head. As Brunson will bring the basketball up here. Bogdanovich. So Knicks 7-0 run comes to a completion as they're going to start another run here. Here's Achua. Now Brunson. Brunson getting a double team. Now Brunson's keeping his dribble alive to help double team. And a lot of contact. And Brunson, and they're going to say, what's they going to say? Sabonis was out of bounds. It should be Knicks ball. Sabonis was out of bounds. A lot of contact. They're being extremely physical with Jalen Brunson. Officials not doing any. It's Saturday night. It's okay to blow the whistle. As Brunson inbound here to Anunoby. Anunoby, turnaround shot. That's a bad shot, but he had to put it up with the shot clock winding down. It gauged the front of the rim. Here's Herter coming the other way. Herter, Knicks with a 1-point lead. Herter keeping this dribble on Bogdanovich. Backdoor here. Herter trying to work on Bogdanovich. Spins. Floater. Hits the front of the rim. Rebound by Achua. Here comes Brunson. Brunson now behind the back. Brunson still keeping the dribble to Achua. Achua, a lot of contact. Achua gets the foot over to this bounce. Let's go. Let's get it up. Tap the like button. It's free. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Here's Sabonis. Sabonis now backing in on Achua. Spins underneath the basket. And we get a whistle. He got fouled. I thought Achua's second foul. He'll have a seat. I thought Achua had all ball there at first, but he reached in. He got arm. All right. Harkenstein will come back in. Let's see if Sabonis wants to peacock against him. Monk will be the inbounder. Malik Monk will be the inbounder as he gets it into Sabonis. Sabonis backdoor to Fox, and that was too easy. Burks taking a nap. Got caught in quicksand. Beautiful execution. Gives Sabonis an assist there. 38-37. Knicks up by 1. As Burks with the basketball. Burks bounce pass here to Brunson. Brunson jab stepping. Brunson now driving. Brunson puts it off the glass. It's good. Put it on the glass. Knicks up by 3. We're just close to the 4-minute mark here before halftime. Here's Fox. Fox now underneath. Fox spins. Got bumped by Burks, and he will go to the free throw line for 2. That was a nice backdoor cut by Fox. You could tell it's a Saturday night if he wants some backdoor action here for some bonus. All right, Fox to the line for 2. Fox hits the first one. Devo will be returning back to the game. Murray will be coming back. I see how Sacramento switches and substitutes with a lot of frequency, keeping everyone pretty fresh. The weakest link is Burks. Here is Fox. As he misses, in the words of Chef Dan, the ball doesn't lie. He goes 1 or 2 from the line. You like that big task. Here we go, Brunson. By DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo driving floater. Oh, it's beautiful. He sauced that one on the plate. 42-38. Here's Fox. Fox now kicks it back to Sabonis. Sabonis now. Euro puts up the shot. Counted and 1 with a phantom call by the officials. Chance for a 3-point play. Look, just because he's got a big head and it moves like a bobblehead doesn't mean he's getting fouled. The officials are having a hard time. That big head, that big cranium Sabonis jiggling like a jelly roll doesn't mean he's being fouled. It's just his head is too big for his body. Refs, come on. And he hits the 3-point play. 18 points for Jellyhead. Knicks up by 1 here. 3:30 mark. Brunson with the ball. Brunson, a lot of contact by Fox. Now Brunson stops. Loses the basketball, gets the ball back. Gets it alive to Harkenstein. Shot back to DiVincenzo. Rises for 3. Dante misses. Rebound by Fox. Here's Fox. Fox now rises for 3, and he misses. Rebound by Harkenstein. Right to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left at the first half. Here's Brunson. Brunson takes a 3. Jalen Brunson tells you why he is him. Hits it from downtown. Yes! Woo! Brunson is starting to heat up. 18 points himself. Here's Fox trying to answer, and he does. Actually, that's Monk who answers from 3. Back to a 1-point Knick lead, and that's a reaching foul. That is Fox's second foul. Interesting, they're going to leave him out there, let's see, with 2:24. As Hart will come in here with 2:24. All right. DiVincenzo will be the inbounder. Devo. Let's go. Here we go. Brunson gets the basketball here. Brunson with the dribble. Brunson stops, kicks it here to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo baseline now, driving, kicks it out. Anunoby rises up for 3. Obi misses, but right to the hands, and the ball still loose, right to the hands of the Sacramento Kings. Here comes Sabonis. Sabonis with the ball, gives it here to Monk. Monk driving. Monk tries a wild pass to Murray. Murray now. Murray bounce passes Sabonis, give and go to here to Murray. Murray now puts up the floater, no good. Rebound by Harkenstein. Here comes the Knicks, 2 minutes. Knicks with a 1-point lead and possession. Here's Brunson putting the afterburner. Step back for 3. Oh, he misses. Rebound by Sabonis. I thought that was going down. Here is Monk. Monk now with the ball. Monk now with the screen. Monk doing a lot of faking, a lot of head bopping. Here's Fox. Fox top of the key, and they're going to call this so silly foul. On the most silliest foul, Monk got hit hard, and they didn't call the foul. And Fox didn't even get hit, and he lost the basketball, and they called the foul. I mean, you can't make this up. As we say, hello, Mr. Michael Caputo. What's up, buddy? And we see the Sacramento Queens. Yeah, your team. Yeah. As Monk hits the first one, we're all even at 45. So the Queens could take a 1-point lead. So Fox with the free throw gives a 1-point lead to the Sacramento Kings with 1:40 left here. 13 lead change and 6 opportunities of a tie. Now DiVincenzo with the ball. Devo, high screen, rises for 3. That's good. 3-pointer. Dante DiVincenzo as he continues to serve up the sauce tonight on a Saturday night. Here's Monk. Monk now. Backs in. Bunk's now driving. Monk puts up off the glass. No good, and they're going to get a late whistle. That is another bailout call like the Biden administration. This is playoff atmosphere tonight. Let's go. They're preparing us, Vernon. Yes, indeed. I think the greatest of all time, Shaq, is giving them that nickname. I know you love that one. You've been waiting. And you have another as Monk hits the free throw. And you're going to be having it one more time at Madison Square Garden as the Queens will be coming to the Garden. 107 here before halftime. Monk is trying to tie this game up with another free throw. And Monk does. We're all even at 48. So back and forth seesaw game between these two postseason ready teams here. With a minute. Here's DiVincenzo to Brunson. Brunson bounce pass to Hartenstein. Back to DiVincenzo. Extra pass to Hart. Hart now driving. Hart stops. Jumper. In front of the rim. Hartenstein with the grown man rebound. Hartenstein goes back up. It's good. He went over big head. Knicks up by 2. 50-48, under a minute. Here's Monk. Actually, here's Fox. Fox to Sabonis. Sabonis, extra pass here for Murray. Murray misses. Rebound by Hart. 30 seconds here. We're getting about 8 seconds between shot clock and game clock. But Brunson rises for 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Jalen Brunson from downtown. 53-48. Largest lead for the Knicks here tonight. So we got a 0.1 second here. So Sacramento will try to hold off and take the last shot. Here's Monk. Monk now. And, defended by Hartenstein. 5.6 here, Knicks ball. The Knicks are kids in the candy store tonight. Woo-hoo. Don't get too much sugar rush because they get diarrhea. Here we go. And blocked by Sabonis. Sabonis got blocked by Hartenstein. So we go to the half. Good defense by the Anvil Hartenstein. Wow. 53-48. The Knicks take a lead to the halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. He will not be denied. Big task. Talk to them. He wasn't going to be denied what bit, what iota. He says, guys, in the chat, let's join a couple of guys. Yes, go. That's right. Mr. Good. I'm glad you mentioned that. Mr. Darnell Davis wants to ask you guys in the chat. He called me, and I said, you got my thumbs up. He wants to gather a bunch of guys in the chat to do a roundtables on the Sports Jedi channel here. When the Knicks are off in between games, like when we have a long layoff, you guys could do a roundtable, talk about the Knicks, whatever subject. I could be on it. I'm gonna produce it, but Darnell Davis wants to lead Sports Jedi Return of the Knicks fans talk roundtable. So yes, get with Darnell Davis on that. He definitely wants to get involved with that. and I give him the green light on that. I'm shocked that the Punk referees didn't blow the whistle. Hey, they kind of maybe one of the officials had to go to the bathroom. The food. I heard the food in Sacramento isn't too great. A lot of. So I think they want too much wine and cheese, and maybe they had to go to the bathroom. Who knows? All right, here we go. Kev, did you hear about Cole? Yes, no surgery. He's gonna have rest. He's gonna have rest and massages. He'll probably go with Robert Kraft to the massage parlor, massage his elbow, and he'll be back in 2 to 3 weeks. Michael, well, let's hope. I'm glad. That's great news for the New York Yankees. Seriously, all serious notes. I'm thankful that he's not gonna get surgery. Warming up for the SmackDown. There you go. If you smell what D-Ross is cooking. Indeed. I got some stats. I like to do stats. It's Saturday night. We're letting our hair loose a little bit and having fun tonight. Here we go. Well, we go to the half here. We got some halftime stats. Willie Cross. What's up, William Cross? When Mitchell Robinson and Julius Randles come back, no one will beat us in the East. Excuse me there. You're right, William. I'll address that in a second. I'm going to hold that there. I want to read that, William. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for writing in the chat. I'm going to address that in a second. Let's get some stats real quick. So the Knicks, 53 points with the Kings, 48. The Knicks are shooting 21 of 42. That's 50% on the road. That's phenomenal. That is phenomenal on the road while holding the Sacramento Kings to 16 of 40. That's 40%. The Knicks are shooting 7 of 19 from three-point land. That translates to 36.8% from three-pointer, while holding the Sacramento Kings 5 of 17. That's 29.4% from three-point land. The Knicks are 4 of 5 from the free throw line. That's 80%, while the Kings are 11 of 12. That's 91.7. So more free throws for the Kings over the Knicks, but both teams have both 22 rebounds. But the Knicks are trailing on the offensive glass 4-2. Knicks have 9 assists, while the Sacramento Kings have 11. 4 blocks for the Knicks, 3 for Sacramento. 2 of them was from the Lynn Center. And 6 turnovers for both teams. Knicks with 4 steals, while the Kings only have 2. Points in the paint, 22 points. So these two teams are in a grinding back and forth battle. We'll give you the leading scorers for the Kings. Of course, they're led by Sabonis. 18 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. He played 19 minutes on the floor, on the court. Harrison Barnes played 18 minutes, 4 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Keegan Murray played 4 points. Actually has 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 17 minutes of action. De'Aaron Fox, who had 2 fouls, he stood on the court. He has 11 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 17 minutes of action. Kevin Huerter had no points, 2 assists, 1 rebound in 10 minutes. Got to be careful. You can't allow him to get in the corners and shooting 3. That's what he loves to do. Spot up shooting. It's keeping him with a donut and a bagel in the first half. Followed by Malik Monk, 8 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound in 14 minutes of action. Ellis, the guy that Mr. Jack City was telling us about, 3 points, 3 rebounds in 23 minutes of action. Donovan Mitchell played 7 minutes, 1 rebound, 1 assist. And Alex Lynn played 5 minutes. He has 2 blocks. So he's been an impact on the defense. Let's go with our Knicks. The Knicks are led by him. Number 11, Jalen Brunson with 21 points, 17 minutes of action, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. Followed by Dante DiVincenzo, who logged in 10 points, 15 minutes of action, 1 assist. Then you got Hartenstein, who played 12 minutes, 4 points, 6 rebounds. Josh Hart, 6 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, and 19 minutes of action. OG Anunoby had some foul troubles, but stood in there and played well. 17 minutes on the court, 2 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Bogdanovich played 12 minutes, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Precious Achiuwa, although Precious I don't think had a good first half. He was getting cooked by Sabonis. Played 2 minutes, had 2 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, and 12 minutes of action. Although pleasant surprise with Alec Burks, who had 6 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound, and 9 minutes of action. McBride needs to pick up. I think they full court press bothered him a little bit. 7 minutes of action. He only has 1 rebound. He normally gets like around 6 points, 8 points before halftime for Miles McBride. But I think he was shocked with the full court press. But that is the scoring for the teams here. I want to address what William Cross said. When they're going to be a formidable team once everyone comes back together and healthy. Absolutely, because now you get to guys don't have to overextend themselves, William. Like where where Mitchell Robinson's gonna man the paint when he goes in and it's time to play. He's gonna get you rebounds. He's gonna get you offensive rebounds, extra possessions. Julius Randle, he's a nightmare issue, especially if they want to throw a double team on him. If let's say he plays with the second unit, with a Bogdanovich or Burks or spot up shooters, you could if the Knicks move the basketball and OG Anunoby with him on there, they're gonna have spot up shooters where they're gonna have open threes and nail the 3-point shot and catch and shoot guys like Bogdanovich. Yes, the Knicks will continue to be deeper, but it's up to the head coach to manage the minutes and when to play certain guys at certain times and take the temperature of the team, not just stay robotic analytic wise, but read the temperature or who has the hot hand that night, William. I agree with that sentiment and that statement. But again, William, thank you for taking the time to write in the chat. We really appreciate it. I was meaning to you to ask, what do you think the Yankees look like without Cole? I don't know yet, Mike. I would like to give you that on the Yankee stream. I will give you that on the Yankee stream. I promise you that. I promise you. Salute to the whole chat. Mr. Sheldon Darrow Johnson. Buena noche. Good evening to you, friend. Yeah, salute. I love when everyone says, let's go. There was someone said in another channel that Sacramento didn't like ragu sauce and gave him an antipasta instead. Might be a Dante Inferno calendar game. Let's go. Talk to them, Vernon. Talk to them. When is Julius Randle? Michael, I don't know when Julius is returning, be honest with you. No team has said anything. No one of the officials, no beat writer or anything has really said anything about Julius's return. I don't know. I guess it's when if he could tolerate the pain threshold on that right shoulder. He hasn't taken full contact. We're not really going to know Julius Randle's availability or how well effective he's going to be until he plays a game and feels contact on that right shoulder and how much of a pain threshold he could tolerate. That's what's going on with Julius. But definitely Julius Randle needs him. Although Mitchell Robinson is with the team in Sacramento tonight. And Mitchell should be there. I saw something on Instagram that he posted. Mitchell Robinson, I don't even care. He's not. Then you're not watching the Knicks basketball, Michael Caputo. I'm sorry. I hate to disagree with you, and I think the chat will come on you with a fire like Thor, because Mitchell Robinson is a big. They don't call him the Cookie Monster for nothing. What he might not be the sexiest scorer, but what he does, the other intangibles of directing shots away from the paint, manning the paint, rebounding, altering shots, getting the Knicks second opportunities, Michael, you can't measure that on a stat. Those are those intangibles that is not measurable. That doesn't go in a stat. Put it that way. And no, I totally disagree with you with Mitchell Robinson. I think the Knicks would have been greater with Hartenstein and Mitchell Robinson. I hate to see that Jericho Sims won't get any playing time, but damn, you do need Mitchell Robinson. Pacers and Sixers won. Cavaliers lost. Yes, they lost to the Rockets out of all teams. Wow. We need and we lost to the Rockets too. But yeah, we need this win to keep ahead. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me have a sip. Unless if they're waiting for 10 games and then Randall starts ramping up. I kind of want to see Randall come soon. I kind of want to give Achua minutes off, but I think I don't want Achua to run out of gas. He's been playing above and beyond his means, so I want Achua to stay fresh and sharp. Yes. Mitchell and Julius travel with the team on the. Oh, I didn't know Julius did. Because this is be honest with you, agent. This is the first West Coast game I'm watching. Because I didn't that Portland game I had it on the app. I had it as noise as I was sleeping. So I had it in my deep sleep. So I didn't see it with my eyes. I didn't even see the highlights on that one. Mitchell is a beast, absolutely. Name the 5 starters when Mitchell and Julius comes back. William, I think Hartenstein still has to start over Mitchell Robinson. Personally, William, I will have him come off the bench. That's the only starter that I will put in right now as the current starting 5. I'll still leave DiVincenzo up there with Anunoby. Wait a minute, that won't work. But I will put it will be Hartenstein, Randall, Anunoby, Brunson, and DiVincenzo is your starting five. Hart is your six man immediately off the bench, and then you go, Achua, DiVincenzo, Achua, and so forth from there on. Harkenstein, Mitchell Robinson, and so forth. There, in my opinion, I understand people might disagree with that, but me personally, that's what I would like for that. Um, I believe he will not come back as long as the Knicks are in fourth place unless they go down. Okay, I mean, interesting. That's okay. That's your opinion. But we watch the game. We call the games a lot, Michael, and we see his impact for us. We seen what he means. Calling. This is my third year with Chef Dan calling the Knicks game, watching Mitchell Robinson grow night in, night out, and watching him instead of being and no disrespect, what you don't watch him as much as we do night in, night out. We see the value and the impact of a Mitchell Robinson. We're telling you that he is very impactful, very important to the Knicks if they really want to continue to go forward. What he means, again, you could look at the scoreboard, you could look at the score sheet, you could look at other people's takes, and they're not going to tell you that unless if you have your own eyeball test when it comes to Mitchell Robinson, in my opinion. But again, we could agree to disagree. We could really agree to disagree on that, and it's okay. It's all right with that. Absolutely, please hit. OG is still playing. Yeah, OG's played. OG's playing well. He's on the court playing defense. He picked up some fouls, so he's not that aggressive. He doesn't want to pick up a third foul and put a detriment to the team. He started tonight. OG started tonight in the lineup. If the entire team was healthy, we'll be a legitimate team around 50 points constantly. Or 50 wins. You mean 50 wins, Jack? Or 50? Yeah. Or 50 points by halftime. And depending, I'm going to just clear up on that one, Jack, so we could highlight that again. Thibodeau says during the press conference about Julius traveling with them. All right. I didn't see the presser. Thanks for keeping me updated on that, agent. Julius, OG, Dante, and Brunson. Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't forget to hit that like button. We definitely need to continue. What helps us grow this channel, the likes and the views. We need you to do that. OG is activated. Yeah, OG played. If altering shots to miss was a block, Mitchell would average 50. Yes, absolutely, Jack City. Talk to them on that. He alters so much shots and alters teams' attack to the basket or different types of looks to the basket. Yes, that is. It's not. There's no analytical measurements for what he does. I'd like to see Mitchell and the intern one-on-one contest. Ooh, that'd be fun in the summer league. I know he said his elbow. No, he's playing. He played. I read the stats there. Anunoby played 17 minutes in the first half. He played 17 minutes, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and he had 2 points. I mean, not a lot of offense, but he's out there and he disrupted a couple of plays in the passing lane for OG Anunoby. He had a couple of steals on Lynn, the center. The Knicks will be ready for the playoffs. I believe everyone will be there. All right, that's your lips to God's ears. No team will have 50 points, 25. Okay, I got it. Now I understand your clarification, Jack City, on that comment. I think that's the number. They're not winning 50 games. Well, they're only a few games away from 50, Michael. I mean, and they got some winnable games coming up. They got no disrespect. They got the Pistons coming up. They got the Brooklyn Nets coming up again. But right now, you have to take care of business against the Sacramento Kings. Maybe the refs are looking to blow whistle on Brunson to show to respect him in the second half. Let's hope. We're almost ready to start the second half here. I hope you guys got a refill. We're almost ready here. Remember, the scoreboard is always about a minute ahead of me. All right, here we go. As the Sacramento Kings with the basketball, Sabonis hands it off to Fox. Knicks with a 53-58 lead. The first minute. Here's a three-pointer. Misses. Rebound by Harkenstein. As he gives it here to Brunson. Jalen Brunson now. Brunson baselining. Keep staying bounce here. Now Brunson somehow turns, spins inside. Oh, what a beautiful move by Jalen Brunson. Mike Brown is having a conundrum. He thought he was out of bounds, 55-48. Knicks up. Now here's Holder. Kevin Huerter now with the basketball to Sabonis. Sabonis top of the key now. Sabonis holding the ball. Bounce pass here to Barnes. Barnes on a curl. Barnes now. Stolen by Brunson. There's a pickpocket in Sacramento. Here's Brunson. Brunson. Oh, it's good. Jalen Brunson in transition. We have a quick timeout. The Knicks open up hot. They're up 57-48. Talk to them, Brunson. Talk to them, Knicks. Let's go. Indeed. Wow, nice move. And the Knicks have to win 85% of the remaining games to win 50. Wow. Nice play by the Knicks opening up here the second half. The Knicks are 39-27 right now. There you go. Nick Pride, we will not be denied. Say it loud and say it proud. Let's go, Big Task. That's what you want to see in the third quarter, that intensity. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's go. Brunson, indeed. This quarter, the bomb squad is coming out. Let's go. Third quarter SmackDown. Let's do this. Indeed. And that leads to a quick timeout here. Knicks immediately jump up 57-48. 8-point lead. A 9, excuse me. He's still at the liquor store. What are we getting here tonight, Jack said? A little Johnny Walker tonight. What's the choice? A beverage. Make sure, though, Mr. Jack City, we want to make sure you're safe and sound. After you consume, you're having an Uber or you're staying home or a Lyft. No, those keys are put away, and we're having a nice cocktail together, relaxing with no driving, Jack City. So you drive safe or walk safe and get home safe. Absolutely. Make sure, or the bus, subway, whichever way you're transporting, or if you're going by horse, Casamigo tequila. Whoo, nice. Reposado, añejo, blanco, whatever it is, I'm going to say to you, salud. Salud. Let's go. There you go, little Casamigos tonight for Jack City. Let's go. So, yes, I'm off. There you go. I'm safe. I'm home and safe. That's what we want to hear, my friend. That's what we want to hear with everyone on the Sports Jedi Network. Everyone's home, safe, and absolutely no driving, no vehicles or tricycles or horses or anything. Tractor trailer, yes. Johnny Walker tonight. It's a Johnny Walker tonight. To me, it's a Crown Royal to me. Let's go. Yeah, I hate to disappoint you. I'm all out of Jack, so it's Crown Royal tonight. Too Grapefruit at a break. Let's go. It's a block away. All right, I'm on foot patrol. Just be careful there. That's it. There you go. Some Casamigos tonight. Let's go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Sacramento with the basketball now. Bounces pass here to Sabonis. Sabonis now. Top of the key. Now he's driving. Puts up the shot off, and good defense by Hartenstein. Misses. Here comes Hart with the rebound. Hart now. Hart kicks it back out of Hartenstein. Back to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo now around the curl. We get a whistle, and he got fouled. Fox made some contact. He says, stay away from Easy J La Falau. Big things happen when people drink that. Ooh, Johnny Walker. He starts making you walk. I saw The Rock with the concert last night. It was beautiful. Here we go. Hartenstein, give and go to DiVincenzo. Devo puts up the shot. Oh, we shot to give that to Hartenstein. He got it, kept it alive to Brunson. Devo, corner three. Oh, no good. One-handed rebound by Sabonis as he gives it to Huerter. Huerter now in transition gives it to Murray. Locks away by Brunson, and it will be Sacramento ball. Knicks almost came up with that. The final boss. Yes, Hollywood Rock has made his appearance. Yes, indeed. The final boss. We love it. D-Ross wants to know we're up by 20 as the inbound the basketball to Sabonis. A minute and a half in here. 90 seconds gone by. Here is Fox. Fox poked away. Hartenstein tries to save it. Oh, almost had it. Sacramento will keep the ball underneath the basket with 15 on the shot clock. Knicks defense are playing some good, swiping the basketball away. Now they're looking to inbound here. They get it inside, and there's a hard foul by Hart. Free throws to the line for Murray. Murray looked like he's got some eyeliner on. They're going to look at it? Come on, man. There's no malicious to that. Ah, fragrant. Come on, referees. Come on. No. That's just a good old-fashioned foul. Come on. If they call it a flagrant, they're really pushing to this game to be even closer. We'll wait to see. That's just a good old-fashioned foul, Vernon. I agree with you. They upgraded it to a flagrant foul? Come on. That's the most softest tissue foul in all the NBA history. A wind up. All he did was just block the foul, to block the ball. What is he supposed to do? Here, I'm gonna tickle you so you could get a 3-point play. That's a bad call. Bad call. Bad call. As we say good evening to Gideon, who's joining us in the chat. See you on the parkway with your flag. There you go. And he hits the first free throw, so it's 2 free throws plus the ball. No comment. I mean, my goodness. It's the free throws. Boy, they want to keep this game close. 57-50. Kings basketball here. Terrible. Knicks up by 7. Monk. Actually, this is Fox. Bounce pass is a bonus. A bonus free throw line. Bounce pass to Murray. Murray now kicks it back out to Barnes. Barnes driving. Barnes Euro. Barnes puts up. Barnes with a good floater. Hits it. 5-point Knick lead. Just like that, they erased 4 points with the assist of the officials. DiVincenzo. Harkenstein. Putting the ball on the court, on the floor now. Here's Harkenstein now. Driving. Harkenstein stops. Bounce pass to DiVincenzo. And cutting. They lost the ball. Turns it over. Easy transition to Fox, and he got the layup. 57-54. Sloppy ball handling by the Knicks here. Easy transition bucket. Here's Brunson. Brunson now kicks it back out to Devo. Devo bounce past to Hart. Hart now. Shot clock at 3. DiVincenzo now. Devo now has to, and there's shot clock violation. So Knicks a little bit discombobulated and disarray here with 9:13 here as those two ladies are taking selfies. They're not even, I hate when they sit people in the front row. They don't even care about the game. They're taking selfies instead of watching. Meanwhile, the real diehard fans have to eat shit in the top of the seats, all the way in the top, and watch them like little ants. I hate that. That grinds my gears. Here's Fox. Fox loses the ball. Harkenstein now. Here is Hart. Hart Euro. Hart kicks it, and no one's there, but Harkenstein got it, and we got whistles. What the hell the whistle is? Technical foul on Fox. Sacramento plays physical but whines about contact. Yes, indeed. Desmond Payne. What's up, Desmond? We're still up. Now, the Knicks were about to score on a layup, and they called the whistle for a technical foul. You disrupted the Knicks from cooking. Again, these bald officials. I can't trust a bald official. All right, here is Brunson to the line. Jalen hits the free throw now. 58-54. We will be courtside, Kev. Ah, from your lips to God's ears. Here we go. Oh, Knicks lost the basketball on the steal. Fox. Fox now. They, kicks it out. Barnes for three. Ah, off the three. So the turnovers leads to the 3-point. That is a 6-point swing here. 9-1 run by the Kings. Brunson, Harkenstein getting harassed. Look at the defense here. A lot of poking, a lot of hands by the Kings. Harkenstein has nowhere to go. Now Hart. Shot clock at 8. Now Hart now. Hart now driving. Hart stops. Euro. Hart reverse. A lot of contact. Harkenstein. No, they will be Knicks ball. Ashley DiVincenzo knocked out of his hands. 2.1 underneath the basket. So Sacramento being physical, officials blown. They're not calling whistles here. Oh, Mike Brown is going to challenge. I mean, it's 2.1. Hey, that's great with me. 2.1 seconds here. If they win the challenge, what Whippy do? Because you get the basketball back. You could have just let that go. It's 2.1 seconds. The Knicks are going to have to catch and shoot. It's not going to get a good high percentage. That was a stupid call by Mike Brown. I mean, that's a stupid call. 2.1 on the shot clock. You let the Knicks, you know what? Let the Knicks have that possession. Save that timeout. Save that challenge. And then, because this game has been a close helter-skelter game. I mean, in the third quarter, if you don't, the NBA challenges are helter-skelter. You lose that, you have no more challenge in a close game. So, hey, Mike Brown wants to take a chance on that. That's on him. Either way, it's a stupid call because even if the Knicks win the challenge, they're going to have 2.1 to put a shot up, which I don't think they're going to execute personally. We got to stay tough tonight. This looking like the first Philly game. They're not missing that many shots, Desmond, but I understand your point. No, it's just a playoff basketball game right here, Desmond. It's just two good teams. What's up, James? Did you hear Mark Andrew from Subculture has been released? Yeah, we were told earlier Subculture is no longer with TNA, so look for them to be going to NXT. I think they'll be going to NXT, James. By the way, James, I didn't know Savannah Evans was released also. Wow, no way, that sucks. I did not know that. Oh, did not know that. Thanks for that heads up, James. Wow, that sucks. All right, let's reload and come out blazing. She just posted that on her ex. Oh, that sucks. Wow, I didn't know that. So it's a successful challenge. All right, so Sacramento wins the challenge. They get another challenge here, and they keep their timeout with the possession here. Here's a drive. Stops. Fox lost the ball. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound by Hartenstein. So that's his 10th by Hartenstein. He's in double figures. Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson now gets the screen, double team, keeps his dribble alive around the, kicks it to DiVincenzo. Rises for three. It's good. 3-pointer. Dante DiVincenzo. Give an assist to Brunson. Knicks up 61-57. Here is backdoor cut and good defense by the Knicks as they takes the steal away. Here's Brunson. Kicks it to Devo. Devo rises for three. And no good. Fight for the rebound. Right to the hands of Barnes. And Barnes kicks it out here to Herter. Herter now. Sabonis now. Sabonis working on Hartenstein. Now puts it on the court. Bounce pass. Underneath. Kicks it back out. Murray. Fox. Fox now driving. Fox puts off and he got fouled. Late whistle. Another Biden administration bailout by the officials as Fox got bailed out. We'll go to the line for two. As he hits the first free throw. That's a bad call here. He goes 1 of 2. Ball don't lie. He misses the free throw. As Brunson, 3-point game here. Jalen Brunson with the basketball. Brunson getting fronted here. Brunson bounced past to Anunoby. Anunoby to Hart. Hart had a good positioning, but Sabonis was there. Now Brunson, shot clock at 4. Brunson to Hart. Hart now driving. Hart puts up the floater. Off the mark, but he gets his own rebound right to the hands of DiVincenzo. Dante now with the basketball. Dante kicks it out to Hart. Hart rises up for 3. Off the mark, rebound, loose ball, and that's going to say who the official is going to call as Barnes hits the floor. Let's see who the call is. Loose ball foul on Hartenstein. All right, Herter will bring the ball. 61-58. Here's Sabonis. Sabonis into Fox. Fox thought about the 3 baseline. Going up, and he got fouled by DiVincenzo. So OG Anunoby got caught on that crossover. Good rotation helped by DiVincenzo, but he got called for the foul as he goes to the line. He hits the first free throw. 61-59. The refs are keeping this game tight, Big Task. I agree. Yeah. 15 points for Fox. He hits both free throws, 2 of 2 from the line. Knicks with a 1-point lead. Here's Brunson with the ball. Brunson working on Horder. Brunson keeping his dribble alive. Here's the double team. Bounce past the Hart. Extra pass to DiVincenzo. Fakes the 3. Guarded by Barnes. Now Devo baseline. Layup, no good. Hartenstein with the rebound. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Anunoby back to Hart. Brunson for 3. Off the mark. Back tap. Right to the hands of Hartenstein. Hartenstein back cutting to Anunoby. And that was touched by the Kings. Knicks will have it underneath the basket with 10 on the shot clock. So a lot of high-paced action back and forth here. Some changes for the Kings. You got Monk and Mitchell coming in. Under 6 minutes here in the third quarter. Knicks with a 1-point lead. Knicks with possession. Give and go here to Brunson. Brunson, jumper off the mark. And over the top, over the backboard, it will be Sacramento's ball. So Sacramento will try to take the lead here. Ochoa trying to come back in, but did not make the scorer's table in time as Mitchell will bring the ball up here. Mitchell keeps the ball himself. Mitchell dribble back to Sabonis. Sabonis now hands it to Monk. Monk dribbling. Monk stepping for three. Monk feeling it and gives the Sacramento Kings a 2-point lead, 63-61. Now Brunson, Jalen Brunson with the basketball. Brunson snake dribbling. Brunson driving to the basket. Puts up the shot. Got it. That should have been a 3-point play. A lot of contact. No call. When a guard goes after a center and gets bumped and no call, that's blasphemy. No call. As the Sacramento Kings misses, fight for the loose ball. Hart comes up with the loose ball, gets it to Brunson. Here comes Brunson in transition. Brunson, Anunoby rises up for three. OG Anunoby misses. Rebound. Brunson tracks it down. So Knicks get another possession. 5 minutes here. Brunson now with the ball. Brunson bounce pass to DiVincenzo. Dante kicks it back to Hart. Extra pass to Anunoby. Anunoby fakes a three. Snake dribbling, driving. Puts up the shot. They're going to call traveling. As Precious Achiuwa will come into the game here. We're all leaving at 63. Under 5 minutes. And Hartenstein is going to get a well-deserved rest. Mitchell with the basketball. Mitchell top of the key. Mitchell bounce pass here to Monk. Catch and shoot three from Monk. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Hart. Hart with the rebound. 8 rebounds for Hart. Now he's trying to gives it to DiVincenzo. Catch and shoot three for Devo. Long three. Hits the front of the rim. Hart gets his own rebound. And there is a foul. And a collision. So Mitchell with his first foul. Here's Brunson kept the ball. Brunson elbow jumper. Jalen Brunson misses. Sabonis comes up with the rebound. He's almost had it knocked it away, but he gathers. Back to Monk. Monk now. Back to Sabonis. Sabonis spins. Lost the ball. Good swipe away by DiVincenzo. Here's Hart with the loose ball. Hart now bringing it back. Hart's going to reset here to Achiuwa. Achiuwa now. Achiuwa holding the ball. Achiuwa to DiVincenzo. Dante back over to Hart. Extra pass to Anunoby. Anunoby's going to shoot the three. Anunoby short arm, so it could be an effect at the elbow. Here's Sabonis. Sabonis now in transition. Sabonis stops. Sabonis pumps. Here's a 3-4 from Monk. No good. Hart had the rebound right to the hands of Barnes. He couldn't corral it, and Barnes in the right place in the right time. Tom Thibodeau calls an immediate timeout. Timeout on the floor, 65-63 with 3:45 in the third. That was just a misfortune of Hart, who had the rebound but couldn't just corral it. He couldn't grab it. Like I said, you got to grab him like a pair of bosoms, and he missed it. We have a timeout on the floor by our Knicks. Now, I asked the question, have we hit the like button? Have we hit the like button, fans? It's totally free. We have a moment to hit the like button. Let's go. This game does have playoff energy to it. Absolutely. Knicks are playing 5-on-8 right now. I mean, it kind of looks like that, Jack City. Absolutely. Please hit that like button. Hit that like button with a smile. Not the frown, but the smile. Let's go. With all smiles and happiness. Let's go. Because it doesn't cost you nothing. We're not asking a collection plate. We're not asking an offering plate like tomorrow in church. We're just asking you to swipe and hit that like button. Come on, man. So Sabonis has 49 consecutive double-double, the most by the most biggest head player in the world. All right, here we go. Here's Brunson. Brunson, snake driven. Brunson carving. Brunson puts up the floater. Oh, Brunson is him. He just split and he got it. All even at 65. Precious is weak rebounding in this game. Yeah, it's just a matchup issue, agent. Some guys might just not match up well. Here's Mitchell. Back again to Monk. Monk tries to get to Sabonis. Good denial, but Sabonis gets the ball. Sabonis, and there's a phantom foul by the officials here. Again, if the guy has a jelly bean head and it shakes like a bobblehead, he's not being fouled. It's just his head is too big for his body. The officials keep calling these silly fouls. Achua's third foul as Bogdanovich is going to come in. All right, Sabonis to the line. Oh, he rattles the first one in. Sacramento with a 1-point lead. Another free throw coming up for the Kings. He misses the free throw like Chef Dan says. Boy, don't lie. Let's go. 66-65. Knicks trail by 1. They could take the lead here. Brunson, transition 3. And he tells you why he is him. 3-pointer. Jalen Brunson. And Knicks up by 2. Here's the Kings. Barnes. Barnes driving. Barnes stop. Barnes up. And he got it. Barnes just had the height advantage. We're all even at 68. So here's Jalen now. Brunson. Brunson getting harassed. Brunson stops. Brunson getting mauled. And we finally get a foul by the bald referee. Third foul. There's that Ellis guy there, Jack City. Knicks would inbound. Brunson, DiVincenzo gets it back to Brunson. Here's Brunson, kicks it out. Bogdanovich catch and shoot 3. No good. Fight for the loose ball. And the ball still loose. The ball still loose. And they're going to say a loose ball foul on the court. It is against Monk. So the foul goes finally against Sacramento on Monk as DiVincenzo was trying to gather it. And it was just a collision there. All even at 68. Devo, that was on Monk. Now Brunson with the ball. Brunson getting the screen. Brunson double team. Here's extra pass to Achua. Right to Hart. Hart, layup. Oh, it's beautiful. Good lead there by Achua. Gets an assist. Next up by 2. We're getting close to the 2-minute mark in the third quarter now. Here is Monk. Give and go. Monk gets the ball back. Monk driving. Monk underneath. Back over to Sabonis. Sabonis fakes. Sabonis puts it on the floor. Driving. Sabonis puts up. It's good. He thought he was fouled. Again, just because your jelly bean head moves doesn't mean you're fouled. Here's Hart in transition. Hart is going to reset. Back up to Brunson. Brunson calling a play out. Big back and forth game between this game. We're all even at 70. Here's Jalen. 90 seconds left in the third quarter. Brunson now. Brunson. Elbow jumper off the mark. Rebound by Murray as he kicks it out here to Fox. Alley-oop. Execution to Monk. Up by 2. You can't let this team run in transition. That's the last thing the Knicks want here to be done. For them to start running and gunning and getting that crowd into the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Brunson. Brunson to Devo. Devo now driving. Devo layup. Count it, and he got fouled. No, I thought it was going to go in. But free throws for Mr. Dante DiVincenzo, who got fouled on a beautiful cut to the basket. Dante DiVincenzo hits the free throw here. Knicks down by 1. McBride will check in here with 1:04 left here in the third quarter as Brunson's going to take a much-needed breath timeout here, a little much-needed rest. We on Anunoby. We see him with ice on his elbow. DiVincenzo And they hit 2 of 2 from the free throw line. We're all even at 72. 1 minute left here in the third quarter. We're up 1 minute left as Monk will bring the ball. Hands it to Sabonis. Gets it right back. Monk now driving. Monk kicks it back out to Murray. Murray driving. Murray loses the ball. And they're going to call a foul on the loose ball strip. That should not. I don't think the Knicks are over the limit. That's Debo's 4th foul. Free throws there. I thought he was cutting the lane. I didn't see him coming. Ooh. But okay. Maybe they're over the limit here. Murray hits the first free throw. Gives a 1-point lead to the Sacramento Kings here. Don't forget to hit that like. That's another Biden administration bailout there for the officiating. Where is Joe Curry? All these puns and all these references to our resident political guy. He's not here. And he hits both free throws. Back up by 2 are the Sacramento Kings. All right, here we go. Can we get another tie here? Back and forth seesaw game. Burks with the ball. Guarded by Ellis. Screened by Achua. Burks with the basketball. Burks puts up the floater. Oh, Alec Burks. Alec Burks as he got hit in the head, too. 3. Monk for 3. No. Hart, and he got fouled. Silly foul there by Murray. It says Dante watching the ball doesn't seem the guy is behind. Don't want this thing to come down to free throws. Refs calling this going to give them a complete talk. I mean, I hope not, Johnny Davis. Burks is finally hitting. Yeah, finally. Maybe getting away from Madison Square Garden might help for Alec Burks. But Hart will go to the line to give the Knicks the lead. He misses the first free throw. You got it. We were just talking about free throws. You got to execute your free throws, guys. 74-74. Hart has another attempt at another free throw to try to give the Knicks a 1-point lead here with 32.4 seconds on my end here in Orlando, Florida on the Sports Jedi Network. Return to the Knicks podcast. And he hits the Knicks with a 1-point lead here. So we got about an 8 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here is Fox. Fox. Guarded by McBride. 8 seconds difference. Here's Fox again. Fox now. Fox. Jumper. No good. Fight for the loose ball. Back tap. Ball is still loose. A lot of contact. Who the officials say it's on. It's going to be a jump ball. They were lucky there was no loose ball foul on that call, as Malik Monk did not like the call there. Ooh, Hart did get away with a little bit of an extracurricular collision there. Malik Monk arguing and complaining. Coach's challenge by who? So Mike Brown is going to make another challenge. Why? So the chance, Sacramento has the audacity, the crowd, to say the refs, you suck, when they've been getting all the calls. Oh, it's a Knick challenge. Why are we challenging? Oh, it's on for Sacramento. If deflected off a Monk, they can't change it for a foul because they can't call a foul on the replay. They're checking to see who had last possession. So that is going to be Nick Ball. Hart ready to take over this game. Let's go. No, it's a Knick challenge. Yeah, I corrected myself, Big Tass. Thanks for telling me that. It's the last touch by Sacramento. And I think the Knicks are going to win this challenge, ladies and gentlemen. They can't call the foul there. It's overturned. Malik Monk touched it last. You're right. Good call. The crowd don't like it, but hey, that's, in the words of Curtis Blow, Those are the breaks. Why is that? Is that Monique? I thought that was Monique standing behind Malik Monk, ready to come in and do her comedy bit. Oh, what happened to the scoreboard? Scoreboard went haywire. We'll fix it in a minute. Even Monica McNutt mentioned her on the. Oh, the Knicks. Steal at the buzzer. No good. Knicks were fortunate there. At the end of the third quarter, in a back and forth matchup of two teams that are eyeballing the postseason, the Knicks with a 1 point lead, 75-74. It is the fourth quarter time. It is fourth quarter magic. Let's go. It is fourth quarter time with a 1 point lead. Back and forth game between the Knicks and the Kings in the second game of a 4 game road trip, a 4 game road trip. Excuse me. Let's go. It goes. Ellis is pretty good. I know I saw that steal coming. It's the fourth quarter time. Quasimodo ringing the doorbell. The ringing the bells of doom. Yes indeed. We can't since we are not allowed on YouTube to play Hell's Bell. That's the closest of the bell. ACDC, because with the copyright and stringents. So that's the closest we can get to it. All right. Hey, I want to. You know what? This is a hell of a game. Let's go. Let's. In the words of Cody Rhodes, let's finish the story. Let's finish the story. Let's win this game tonight, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks. Don't forget to hit that like button. It's totally free. Let's go. Let's get this game. Thank you guys that are watching along with us on the Instagram X app. Thank you again. I appreciate you guys staying up late with us here on the Facebook app, on the on the YouTube, on all the different platforms, on the Twitch. Thank you so much. Rumba. Thank you again, all those que están rumbeando con nosotros en Rumba. Thank you so much. On the Truth app, indeed, we appreciate it. Nick Pride every day, twice on Sunday, and let's go. Nick Pride, let's do this. We got to close this storm. Let's go. Vamos a cerrarlo. Let's close it. We're about to start the fourth quarter. Woo! Let's go. All right, the Knicks with the basketball. They almost turned the ball over to close out that blast. They did actually turn the ball over. They were fortunate. Here's Burks. Burks now. Burks, floater. No good. Rebound. Right. Burks again. Burks, Charles Smith Memorial got blocked by Lynn as he hits the deck. So Sacramento with man advantage. Here's Murray for three. Murray immediately hits the three ball. Sacramento back up by 2. So 77-75, Burks. Burks guarded by Ellis. Now Burks bounce past to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich now stolen there by Ellis again. Jack City, what a good scouting report tonight he's given us. Here's Monk. Monk who's fired up. Monk step back for 3. No good. Back tap, and they're going to whistle. And they're going to say loose ball. That is a makeup call for that Monk. Because that's how regular box out. Terrible call. All right, Sacramento with an extra possession here. Ellis to Lynn. Lynn hands it off to Fox. Fox now back to the basket. Now jab step in. Now pick up his dribble. Takes the 3 ball. That's rim no good. Lynn had position and Knicks ball. All right, here is McBride. Knicks could try to tie. McBride with the ball. Kicks it around. Bogdanovich back to Hart. Back to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich back to Hart. Nobody wants to take the shot. Here's McBride. Shot clock at 6. McBride back to Achua. Back to McBride. McBride now. Shot clock down to 2. He's going to have to put up a grenade. And there's a shot clock violation. That possession, nobody wanted that basketball. You felt it. I think he lost time. He lost the clock, and he should have attacked. Here we go. Fox, 77-75. Fox with the basketball, kicks it on here. Driving, spins, loses the ball. Monk. And the Knicks still scrambling, hitting the ground. A lot of players hitting the ground. We finally get a jump ball. I don't know who is it going to be on because so many guys hit the deck. If the Sacramento Kings win the tap, they're going to have 5 seconds to shoot on the shot clock. And let's see who the officials are going to say. It looks like it's going to be Monk and McBride jumping up. No, Precious is having a hard time against Sabonis. But Hartenstein's having a good night against him. Knicks. Here we go. McBride and Monk, back tap. Shot clock at 5 now. Now Fox kicks it to Monk. Rises for 3 himself. And no good. Deep rebound right to the hands of Hart. Hart now. Hart to Sabonis. Transition 3 for Sabonis. And he can't hit it. He's building a brownstone out there. Monk with the ball. Now Fox. Fox got fouled. Puts up the shot with the circus shot off balance. He will go to the line for 2. Hart with his 4th foul as Monk will go to the line to try to extend this lead now. Fox hits the first free throw, 78-75. Knicks down by 3 with another free throw for the Kings. Sabonis will come in for Lynn. He hits both free throws. Knicks trail by 4, 79-75. Big defense. 8, only 23. That's 23 free throws for Sacramento. Knicks only with 10. Big defense. Big whistle. Achua almost lost the ball. Stolen. Turnover. Here comes Ellis. Achua misses. Monk misses that one. So Knicks were fortunate. Here's Achua. The Hart. Very fortunate with the Knicks here. Good job that they did not give up and they kept persevering and defending. Now Achua top of the key. Burks. Shot clock at 8. Burks again. Burks had the ball sniped away by Ellis. Out of bounds. It will be Knicks possession. 6 on the shot clock underneath the basket. Ellis again continues to be very impressive for Sacramento. McBride. Burks on the curl. Rises for 3. Burks forced that one. No good. Terrible shot. Here's Fox. Full speed ahead. Fox off the glass. No good. Rebound by Achua. Good defense by the Knicks. Here's Hart. Hart now got numbers. Bogdanovich thought about the 3. They're not driving. They want to hit 3s and they're not shooting them. And here's Achua. They need a bucket here. Bogdanovich for 3. Bogdanovich came off the curl. They needed that 3. They needed that 3. 78-79. Knicks down by 1. Here's Fox. We get a foul call on the court. So after 3 minutes gone by, they finally got their first points. A 3-ball on the curl for Bogdanovich. Hopefully he gets going. The Knicks going to need their shooters here tonight. As Hartenstein will come in immediately here. replaces Achua. So McBride picks up a foul, and let's wait. Let's see if Harrison Barnes made it in time. He will check in. So Keon Ellis plays some fabulous minutes. Maybe because of fatigue, but Ellis has been phenomenal for Sacramento. Barnes went inbound the ball to Sabonis. Sabonis now. Sabonis hands it to Monk. Monk give and go to Sabonis. Sabonis now putting some work, and there's a foul, and Hartenstein got caught in the air with the foul. It's Agent tonight. It's been a bad matchup for both him and Achua. I think though this team just gives them a bad matchup. Now, if you see a couple of games consecutive with that, then you're concerned. But it's just, to me, I'm going to give it as a bad matchup. Sabonis misses the first free throw. Ball don't lie, in the words of Chef Dan. I hope we're letting Chef Dan sleep tonight with all the ball don't lie references with his name. Sabonis to the line, has another free throw coming up. He goes, no, he misses both. Both free throws were missed by Sabonis. Ball definitely don't lie. Here is the Knicks have a chance to take the lead here. Alec Burks now working on Monk. Gets a high screen. Now he has Sabonis on the mismatch. At the free throw line, extended, it's good. Alec Burks. Knicks back up by 1. Big shot by Burks. Here's a drive by Monk. Baseline by Murray. Bounce past the Sabonis. Floater comes up short. Rebound by Bogdanovich. Here is Burks. Burks driving. Burks floater. Burks got fouled, and he will go to the line. Alec Burks. Hopefully he can microwave himself in the fourth quarter here off the bench here. They're going to need it. Sportsman, what's up, Sportsman? Yes, the Knicks. Well, if you're a Knicks fan, we're up right now. Let's move on, these guys. Let's go. Like in the words of Darnell Davis, bomb squad. There you go. Man, you were typing it, and I was saying it out of my mouth. Let's go. Alec Burks to the line. He hits the first one. Extends the Knicks lead to 2, 81-79. Burks has another free throw coming up. 7:49 left in the third on my end. Burks hits both free throws, so we're up by 3. Knicks on a 7-0 run right now. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell passes it, catch and shoot. Barnes, actually, that was Barnes, as Hartenstein with his 13th rebound tonight. Here we go. Burks now with the screen. Burks stopping, and there's a reach-in foul by Mitchell. So that's good. The Knicks getting Sacramento to commit fouls, also team fouls, so they could get in the penalty quickly and be shooting free throws, but then they're going to have to execute their sheet throws. So that's a good sign here early part, or at least this as it winds down to the midpoint of the fourth quarter. As Brunson will come in for McBride. McBride will take a seat. All right, here we go. Burks. Hartenstein will get the ball. Hartenstein looking for Bogdanovich on a curl. Bogdanovich top of the key. Euro. Layup. Oh, it's beautiful. Bogdanovich grinding to the basket. Like Agent Argo said, drive on a Saturday night. Let's go. Knicks on a 9-0 run. Here's Fox. Back over to Sabonis. Sabonis now. Putting it on the ground. Keeping his dribble now. Backing in. Isolation. Backing in on Hartenstein. Backing in. Spins. Fakes. Blocked by Hartenstein, but he got his own ball. Again, Charles Smith Memorial. Blocked again. Get out of here, Sabonis. Here comes the Knicks in transition. Euro. Brunson. They're going to say offensive foul. Terrible call. We're going to get a timeout here. Sabonis just lost the ball going up. He had the butter popcorn when he went up for that. But that was a bad call on the other end as Brunson got called for an offensive foul. While they were in transition. How was it an offensive foul when everyone was moving? So we have a timeout. Weird one. That's one that I'm going to scratch my head here. Is it me or who said Bogdanovic's defense is a high factor? No one else. No, you were saying that. You say watch for Bogdanovic. No one's saying that Bogdanovic. I don't think anyone said Bogdanovic is a terrible defender. Knicks 100. It's just the shots are not going in, and when you're not known for defense prowess and you're not hitting shots, So what are you good at? That's what I think everyone's trying to emphasize. They're hating. This is a nail biter. Look at the Kings. Couldn't score at will. They forced them in offense. And only that, when Jack City, when they took him off the floor for Harrison Barnes, the Knicks went on a run, a 9-0 run. They had him certain back in, and look what he did. He caught that offensive foul call back. Kings are tired. Knicks making them work. Sabonis has no legs. Yeah. I mean, just think about it. He does double with that big head on his shoulders. That's a lot of leverage to, a lot of weight to carry around on his shoulders, literally. EMM says we need this win. The Cavs lost. Yes, the Cavs lost indeed. The Pacers won tonight. We gotta keep that jab away from them. Keep that distance. So yeah, we definitely. And so did the 76ers. They beat the youthless Hornets. Useless. All right, 5-point game here. Why am I getting the Sacramento Kings game? I don't want the Kings feed. Let's go. Give me the Knicks feed. All right, here we go. Ellis with the ball. Ellis to Sabonis. Sabonis jab steps. 84-79. Here is Fox. Fox passes it. Here's a three by Barnes. And Barnes immediately hits the three and turns around and says something to the bench. It ends the Knicks 9-0 run. Just like that, down by 2 are the Kings. 6.5 here. Brunson. Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich behind the back. Bogdanovich stops. Turn around off the glass. No good. Fight for the loose ball. The ball right to the hands on Anunoby. Burks. Bogdanovich for 3. That's in and out. No good. Loose ball. Oh, that's a terrible call. Said it hit off of Hartenstein. Looked like it hit off of Fox. I need a replay there. No, they're going to play on here. 84-82. Here's Fox. Fox now. Fox with the dribble. Spins. Turnaround jumper off the glass. No good. Rebound by Bogdanovich. Gives it here to Burks. Actually to Brunson. Under 6 minutes. Knicks with a 2-point lead with possession. Here's Brunson. Stops. Jab steps. Hartenstein with the ball. Harkins give and go to Brunson. Brunson adjusts and counted and won. Chance for a 3-point play. Jalen Brunson. He finally gets the call, and Ellis picks up the foul. He says, that's right. Let's go. Only his second free throw for Brunson. A travesty. And he misses the free throw. Gotta hit your free throws, fellas. Knicks up by 4. 35 points for Jalen. After coming off a 45-point performance at Portland. Now here's Barnes. Barnes now driving. Barnes puts up wild one. No good. Right to the hands of Anunoby as Sabonis try to sell a phantom fake in the hit in the face. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson. Now he's going to pull it right back. Here's Brunson again with the ball. Shot clock at 10. Jalen on the switch on Murray. Steps up for 3. Brunson fires, misses. Sabonis with the rebound. Sabonis pushes it ahead And that's a turnover. Long pass, discombobulated. Knicks need to capitalize on these Sacramento Queens mistakes. Let's go. 86-82. You gotta score when they turn the ball over. Let's go. Here is Brunson. 89-82. Jalen with the screen. Jalen, transition three. And it's him. He nails it. 89-82. 38 points for Brunson. Now Fox. Fox now. Back over to Ellis. Ellis lost the ball. Anunoby went for the steal, but Barnes kicked it. Barnes now transition three. And misses. Back tap. Back to Barnes again. Barnes now driving. Barnes reverse. Misses that one. Sabonis with the loose ball. Sabonis over to Murray. Murray for three. That's no good. Loose ball and Burks gets the ball. So Knicks got away with a couple of defensive rebounds that just couldn't get corralled here. And there is a blocking foul on Fox. Wow. That's his fourth foul. Yeah, I'm asking where is Dante DiVincenzo? I guess Coach Thibodeau likes where Burks was warming up a little bit, but he's got to think about bringing Devo soon. Here's Harkenstein. Harkenstein holding. Bogdanovich has the ball. It gets the screen. Putting it on the floor on Sabonis. Driving to the... Oh, Bogdanovich! Maybe this is where he leaves. Bogdanovich having a good quarter. So the Pistons guys waking up. Here's Monk. Side, and he got a bucket. Much needed a bucket to answer because it was getting a little out of control for the Kings. Knicks up by 7, 3:45 with the possession. Brunson. They need to score on this possession. Here's Brunson. Brunson double team. Brunson to Harkenstein. Back to Brunson. Brunson to Burks. Burks rises for three. No good. And fight for the loose ball. The ball's still loose. Sacramento comes up with it. Some bodies hits the floors. Here comes the Kings. Rises for three. Transition. It's good. Monk. There's a timeout. This is where Dante DiVincenzo needs to return. And Alec Burks, thank you for the good night. Thank you for your contribution. We'll see you next game against the defending champions Nuggets. But don't know. They play the Golden State Warriors on Monday. Excuse me. Yeah, that was not good. Yeah, Burks missing that three ball. That's Dante DiVincenzo where he rises, and Dante has been hitting that three ball. You have to play there. Jose Melo contra, ¿dónde tú has estado, mijo? Que te ha echado de menos, brother. Salute to you. What's going on? Refs follow their whistle. 3 minutes to go. 4-point lead. Let's go. Okay, calm down and work the clock. Indeed. Tranquilo, tranquilo, tranquilo. There you go. There you go. Jose Melo joining us tonight. There we go. It's been a highly entertaining game. There we go. No trading baskets. We need to play some damn defense. Wow, this is a good game. But about another minute and a minute and a half, the scoreboard will go away. Yes, okay, Burks. Thank you for your contribution. Have a seat. Yes, indeed. That's what I would say right now. Tap him on the shoulder. Have a seat. Get him a nice the coldest glass of Gatorade. Thank you. Now it's Dante DiVincenzo turn. Let's go. This is a good game. This is a freaking good game, fellas. This game is very physical because of this. I like the Knicks' chances. There you go. But the only thing that worries me about the physicality, Jose, is that they're in Sacramento, and I don't like when the officials want to blow whistles for the hometown team. No, this was no. It was Agent Argo, let's not get it twisted. That was a good Alec Burks performance, but now when you need to close out I trust Dante to hit the three ball more than Alec Burks. No, you keep the that's the tough one. Do you bring in Hart, who could rebound the basketball and tenacity, or you keep the blazing Croatian? That's a tough one. Here we go. We'll find out. DiVincenzo is back in and Hart. So the blazing Croatian is out. Anunoby, top of the key. Hart now. Hart with the ball. Hart to Hartenstein. The Hart Foundation. Here's Hartenstein driving. Hartenstein caught it and won. The Hart Foundation as the Anvil goes to the free throw line to complete a 3-point play. Let's go. Wow, as it's alive, Hartenstein to the line for 3-point play. And he completes it 94-87 with 3:05 in the fourth quarter. Hart, here's Fox. Fox, jumper. It's good. He answers back here. So Fox with a 20-point performance here against the Knicks. Under 3 minutes. Here is Brunson. Brunson, double, side jumper. Oh, he almost had the bounce. Rebound by Barnes. Here comes Harrison Barnes trying to put the afterburner. Gets over the timeline. Here's Monk. Monk now. Kicks it up to Barnes. Extra pass to Ellis. Baseline driving. Ellis with a burst of speed, and he gets the layup. 94-91. That was too easy there. That was too easy. 94-91. We're going to say goodbye to the ticker. Goodbye. Here we go. It's just me and you. Side for Dante. Misses. Back tap. And we get whistle. What's the call here? What is a whistle here? Is it a delay of game warning? All right, Fox shaking and baking, shoots it, misses, rebound by Anunoby. 2 minutes. 2 minutes here. Knicks up by 3. With possession. Here's Brunson. Knicks need to hit a big bucket here. Here's Jalen. Jalen to DiVincenzo. Jalen with the ball. Guarded by Ellis. Steps back. Transition 3. Brunson misses. Rebound Hartenstein. And then we got some whistle out of bounds. A minute and 41. Here we go. A minute and 41, 94-91. Fox. Monk top of the key. Monk step back for 3. Off the mark, rebound. Rob DiVincenzo gives it a Hart. Hart with the rebound. So we got 90 seconds left in the game. 90 seconds, Knicks up by 3. Cardiac Knicks. Let's go. Here we go, Brunson. Brunson, bounce past the Hart. Hart now driving, spins, loses the ball, kicks it back out. Brunson rises for 3. No good. Ellis, as Brunson is 0 for 3 in the last 3 attempts. Can't hit. Sacramento could tie here with the 3 ball. You don't need the 3 ball now. Sabonis in the paint. Sabonis swipes, loses the ball, and they're going to say double dribble. It will be Knicks ball. Good defense by the Knicks there. Good defense. And Anunoby got away with a bump there with an offensive foul. Sabonis did. They let him play a little physical. Good job. All right. 51 seconds, under a minute. Final minute of regulation now. Knicks up by 3 with the possession now. Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson with some speed. Euro floater. It's good. Jalen Brunson with a burst of speed like the Flash. 96-91. We got a timeout by the Sacramento Kings. Let's go. Wow. Back-to-back 40 games since Bernard King. Let's go. He continues to tell us to know why he is him. He caught them sleeping. Let's go. So as soon as Keon Ellis turns his head, Jalen Brunson went like a lightning bolt. Let's do this. There you go. He does look like Aqua team from the front. Yes, indeed. Let's go. Steven. What's up, Steven L? Let's go, Knicks. Let's go. Twice on Sunday, too, and it's Sunday night. Let's go. So Melo, last Knick player to hit back-to-back 40 points. Here comes the Kings. Monk. Actually, that was Fox. Blocked by Anunoby. Right to the hands. Here's a 3-ball. Straight ahead. Air ball right to the hands of DiVincenzo. So the Knicks now. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Gives it a Hart. Harkenstein. Now he's going to hold it. Smart play by Harkenstein. Gives it back to Brunson, and they're going to foul. Took an extra couple seconds off the clock. Smart play by Harkenstein. He could have the easy bunk. Let's go. Talk to them. Talk to them. Agent Argo. What's going on, Maryland? Salute. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing phenomenal. Let's go. We're right on time to get this Knick victory. Let's do this. Wow, this was a good game. Now we got to hit these free throws and ice it. Brunson hits the free throw. Let's go. Wow. That's the mighty Knicks. Let's do this. Woo. You're right, Big Taz. You told us. 97-91, 15.6 seconds. Another free throw here. We'll pretty much almost put it out of reach. Let's hope he can nail this one. Brunson, Calm Cool Collective hits it. 98-91. 7-point Knicks lead here. Knick Pride. Let's go. We're not going to be denied. Here's Fox for 3. He misses. And terrible right to the hands of Hart. And the Knicks are going to win their 40th win tonight as the Knicks pull it off and wins 98-91 on the road on a Saturday night against the Knicks are going to be lighting the beam themselves. Let's go for beating the Sacramento Kings. 5 consecutive team hold under an opponent of 100 points. The Knicks are defense who says OG Anunoby wasn't an force or important, and he's playing with a sore elbow tonight. And the Knicks still hold the Kings 91 points. Wow. Yes, indeed. Sabonis. We thought Sabonis was going to eat on the Knicks tonight with no Julius Randle. We were like, man, he's going to cook the Knicks tonight. He's just becoming a problem. And Harkenstein did a hell of a job there and played extremely well against Sabonis. This was just, Gideon, junkyard defense. I mean, it's just New York City gritty committee in the words of Knicks Real Talk. Yeah, that's nitty gritty committee. They were gritty out there. They had their hard hats, their lunch pail. They battled. They did a hell of a job there. Phenomenal job. Good job there. Harkenstein, again, what can you continue to say with him? Just plays so phenomenally well. That double dribble that they put on Sabonis there in the final minute was big. Jalen Brunson continues to shoot. I thought the Pistons guys, both acquisitions, played well early part of the fourth quarter. Of course, underrated with what Dante DiVincenzo brings to the team early part of the games there. This was a team collective with everyone on the group. That's a feel good. When you go into Sacramento and win this type of game, what can you say about your team? But they're only going to get better. When once they get healthy, guys, this team is going to get even deeper and better with Mitchell Robinson and Julius Randle. I mean, my goodness, you're really excited for the future. And OG Anunoby, as time goes by and he gets healing more from the soreness of the elbow surgery, he'll start feeling better. That's going to be also a big plus with him going further down. And I'm excited to see what good win tonight for the Knicks. This is a great win here. It's in good grinding win. Great job. No, thank you guys, bro. Brio, what's up, Brio? Buena noche. Good evening to you. Yeah, great win. Yo, this is I'm excited here on a Saturday night. I don't know how I'm gonna get really to sleep now. Good thing I'm off tomorrow, but this got me where I'm gonna want to watch the highlights again and enjoy this. This was a very enjoyable win, back and forth. We were trailing, yes. The Knicks kept persevering. I don't think anyone had a lead over 6 points or five. Everyone, and Brunson putting on another clinic of historical proportion, back-to-back 40 nights, 40-point nights. I mean, great one. This is a classic one, absolutely. And again, if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. We ask you to hit the like button on any of the social media platforms. Follow us. Hopefully, we'll see you. No Monday night, guys. I got the Monday Night Raw, and that finishes when it finishes, and the Knicks game starts extremely late for me. I got, especially Monday, first day of work. I got to go back. Unless if they tell me I don't have work Tuesday night, then I might make the Knicks stream, but I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I won't be able to do the Golden State Knicks game, but I definitely am going to be around. I am doing the Denver Nuggets game. It starts at 9 o'clock. You know what? I'll sacrifice because Friday is Friday. It's Friday. So I will do the Golden State, the Nuggets and Knicks watch along. No Golden State and Knicks for now, but things could change. But this was great. Hell of a win. Hell of a the only thing that's missing is calling it here with Chef Dan. But you know what? He's got bills to pay. He's got to get up in the morning. But he's gonna put a smile when the Knicks win this gritty game. So good job there. Again, you guys. Again, if you're drinking, please, and you have to go drive, don't drive. Give the keys. Get a designated driver. Get an Uber. Get a Lyft. Or just walk. Get safe to the places. You guys have a blessed Saturday night into Sunday. Now Sunday morning. Thank you again. I appreciate that. All the likes, all the love, all the subscribe. May the sports be with you. May the Knicks be with you. Yo, this was a great win, fellas. Again, Jack City, thank you for your contribution. Thank you for everyone's contribution in the chat and keeping me awake at night here with this stream. So, again, I appreciate you guys. Until next time, friends and family, peace out.